Mm-hmm. Good evening, comedy fans. I'm your host, Fat Pat, with PTW Live, and with me, as always, is SoFail.
I'm just not addressing it.
With me, as always, is Soy Boy Goyfane.
Everybody's favorite Goy.
With us, joining us tonight, we have Ghastly from Gulf City Cartoons, and
It's a real pleasure.
super
excited about it.
I've always wanted to see a ghost. And also running our chat is Jester.
Yep, he rules it with an iron fist. So watch your freaking step out there. He's super sensitive and more progressive than you think.
And he has long hair, so he'll whip it back and forth.
Oh, at least. Yeah, you kids think you can, but you can't. Not tonight. Not to fucking night.
Look, it was
I gotta tell you, Regis and Kelly. I mean, I woke up early to come out to the show. You got me sitting on the couch. I guess I could prep a clip or whatever, but I'm really enjoying this first leg of my book tour.
Oh, really?
What's the name of your book?
Yeah,
See,
you gotta have it. You gotta have it ready, man.
I can do follow-up questions. If anybody hasn't subscribed to Gulf City Cartoons, you should. Because
Link is in the description. Fright Supremacy.
They are they're absolutely. The video I watched yesterday, if you like our channel, it means you like really obscure references to the 80s and 90s, and it is full of puns and references to the 80s and 90s. They had Unsolved Mysteries was the current one that I saw last video.
Yeah.
Which that music, the intro music from Unsolved Mysteries, it still makes the hair on the back of my neck raise up. Since I was a kid, I was like, oh.
Yeah, I
was like, oh man, that Robert Stack's gonna come here and tell me something horrifying.
What I should be afraid of today.
Yeah.
And forever.
And they're unsolved. So by the way, that murder we just showcased.
Hold on. They can't hear you, Ghastly. They can't freaking hear you. Hold your story, Ghastly, until I figure out why no one can hear you. Oh, boy. We're going to just keep him muted for just a second, everybody. Things are going bad. Whew, man, he's really losing it, Pat. I'm going to need you to help out.
Look, if you can't hear Ghastly, he is screaming all sorts of obscenities. But really, it made the book tour thing fall apart on our side. So that bit didn't exist.
Well,
Completely avoid the fucking whatever that bit was. Can they hear me now?
hold on. I have not determined that yet.
All right, can you hear Jester?
Oh my god, dude. I can't get that thing to kick up. Hold on, everybody. Everybody is just being outrageous right now, and I need everyone to calm down. Oh my god. Here we go. Look, like part of our thing is fucking up production, and that's
what he
where
said
I come
at the beginning.
in
He
best.
said he loves how well we're able to fuck up a production at the beginning.
Pat.
They're still yelling at us in the chat.
I know they're still yelling. Everybody's losing their freaking mind on us right now.
I'm not fighting with you. I'm not
shit.
resisting.
How about now?
What is happening in here? What is happening? I come out here for a show and they're jamming me up. They're jamming me up out here, guys. Look, I'm not even resisting.
Oh, waiting to just keep saying no.
What is happening?
They're still saying no.
Jester the Molester or Ghost Malone. Wait, if they're just hearing us, then that's all that matters, right?
Yeah.
We'll just relay your jokes.
You just
It's
repeat
muted
them,
for
man.
all of Skype.
Yeah.
Okay.
I trust that you just repeat the jokes or take a really good one. Hold on.
There we go. Now it works.
Something
Riot.
happened.
Yeah, bingo.
Okay,
And with
I'll
Chad
put
today,
my
it's
hands
been
down.
working for like 2 minutes.
Get your
It probably
hand
worked
off
the
my
whole
connection.
time.
Keep
They're just
breaking my
fucking with
connection.
you.
Forget your shit.
All right, let's start all over, everybody.
That sounds
We'll
like
start at the beginning, yeah,
All
man.
right, fine. All right, none of this happened. Let's just start the 3-minute intro.
Yeah.
Lemon face.
Ah.
Ooh, lion face. Ah, lemon face.
Wait for
Ooh,
that.
lion face. Ah. All right.
Okay, let's take it from the top.
Just cut. Just knock it off.
All right, just
Okay, don't listen to that. Listen to this. What's up from Beyond the Grave? My name is Ghastly. I'm your local representative of the Translucent White Delegation, and you are watching Poisoning the Well. We have got a hell of a show lined up for you today, but before we get to all that, please allow me to introduce the panel that's with me today. Coming all the way from a place that none of us want to live because, Jesus Christ, you can only get scissored so many times before you just can't stand anymore. Fat Pat joining us today. How you doing?
I will be playing the floating head with jury.
Fright Power. Fright Power. Now, did you see this audition that just happened?
Oh, you mean the Micro Machine Man?
And
that
how I
just,
should have
just
a-
fire that shit off too
Yeah,
fast?
how I should have a ghost sit in this chair instead of a corpse.
You picked an Irishman. I'm as close to a ghost as you can get.
It's true. He's damn near translucent, man. It's close.
Oh my God! And now like, people, now we got to have the freaking live stream drinking game, everybody. Where like you do a shot every time that we screw up the production of our live streams.
Don't funnel me into your fuck up.
I'm sorry, it's me, everybody. He doesn't know anything
This
about
is the
this
same
stuff.
problem. This is the
When
worst
there's a
thing.
problem-
This is the worst thing all over again. Where all of a sudden it's my fault that you're a fucking idiot. Jesus Christ. Anyway, we got Clever Jester on the chat. He'll be reading all the super chats.
They heard that.
Make
They can
sure,
hear us.
Yeah, but so make sure that all the super chats are super insulting to us. We, in fact, focus it towards Fane, because fuck that guy.
Word.
Nobody hates
I don't
me.
feel like you know how to trick people into doing that.
I'm one of the most beloved characters on the internet. We all know it. We all know it. Beloved. I don't think that's going too far.
Beloved characters. My grandmother knows who Sophane is. He's
That's right.
beloved as hell.
That's right. That's right. I think
That's
I took
because
her to prom.
they were in the same shuffleboard class.
That's right.
Fucking, what are y'all about the same age?
Yeah,
That's good.
Skimming her Geritol?
Yeah. Gulf City
they're
High,
hard.
1948.
Yeah, they're hard, right? That's good shit, man.
All right, Fane, what was the topic of conversation that you wanted to get into with Mr. Ghastly?
Real quick, before, just $1.99 from Fabulous Darling. Now that's an intro.
Ooh,
Hey.
Fright
Classic
Power.
TW
Hey,
intro.
Cut it down to 199.
And just in case you didn't get them before, Agent of Apathy 2 said we can't hear Just the Molester, Ghost Malone, Cool Dog 2, hashtag Whale Gang, and Lynn also wanted to point out that your audio was fucked up at the beginning.
Oh, she paid money.
Nice intro,
She
guys.
paid money to
She
say,
paid money
hey,
to
you guys
help
are
you
fucking-
guys out.
Donating
Solid
to
chick,
production.
man.
She wants you guys to get an intern. I mean, a 9-year-old child could handle this job.
Well, I hope you got your money's worth.
Look, he just learned technology the other day. It's really confusing.
It's true.
Man.
Now you have to give it up for Sophane. He's come a long way. When he was born, I mean, it was just candles back then. He's gone through electricity, the birth of the industrial era, and the advent of digital technology and internet.
I'll be honest with you. Technology for him was when they just chased the mammoths into the tar pit with a sharp stick. That was the shit.
Look, let me tell you one thing that the most significant thing that's happened through all of my many years was the microwave oven. And
I thought you were gonna
I
say-
lived
I thought
in
you
a
were gonna say-
time-
I thought you were going to say my birth.
I lived in a time before microwave ovens, and I remember my family got our first microwave oven, and
Were they
it
ultra
blew my mind.
expensive right when they
were
came out?
super expensive. But here's
No
the
shit.
thing. Here's the thing.
You had a pull star?
My parents still have it. Still have it. So what I did to try to tell them that that they're getting tiny, I'm like, I'm not worried about you getting cancer because I think every day you're getting a healthy dose of radiation. So what I did was I found my old Walkman and I pressed play on it. I didn't have a tape in it. I just pressed play. So it would pick up anything on the little sensor.
Right.
And then just wave it in front of the microwave so that they could hear all the cracking and pops. Like now I go in there and I'll put, like when I visit, I'll put like, my Hot Pocket in the in there, press start and then fucking run. Fucking
That's
run.
right.
because
It could explode on you at any minute.
That's right. But I grew up with that. I grew up in a time where, they just leaked frickin' radiation all in you. And I'll tell you this.
Play with mercury. It was fun.
I'll
It was
tell you this,
fucking
it worked.
wetted gasoline, cathode ray televisions, fucking microwaves with leaky doors. It was that's when America was great. I think.
was.
I think maybe that's
That's
what.
That is. It is. And that, it.
That's what I
and it
hear
preserved
anyway. I
me.
don't know.
It preserved me. I'm here. I've had this longevity because of small doses of radiation and also sunscreen. I've told you that, kids, before. Use sunscreen and make sure to exfoliate.
Right.
Yeah. I think it's more like Cocoon. You're just sucking my youth out of me through my penis.
Yeah, you just keep
Fat
getting
Pat's
older.
only 19. It's not going great for him.
I got kidney conditions and shit now, and I have a clicking sound on my wrist.
Real quick, we got a $2 from JT Yearsley, hashtag #DoggoPileMims. We
I
also
saw
got
that.
5 from Dual Wield. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I saw that Doggo Pile Mims, which I think is a hashtag.
What is
where
that?
What they're doing is they're sending cute animal pictures. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's cute animal pictures to Mims. I just saw it as I tweeted right before the stream and it started running around freaking out. But did take time to stop and eat a bag of Doritos. But
They were
I saw
rice
the
cakes.
thing with
Don't
the
try to
butt
church it
plug,
up.
but-
damn it, they were
I
rice
saw the
cakes.
butt plug thing, but I don't know anything about.
Yeah, that
puppy
was right
pictures. I don't
after
know.
the stream last night. I saw something. I thought it was pretty.
I saw it this
unfair.
morning. I really don't care.
I thought. Well, Mims is a good friend. I'm like, wow, she didn't deserve that. That was mean
Fair.
shit.
I mean, if people weren't involved, whatever. But I honestly don't even know the backstory, and I don't know Jeff or Memory, so I'm not moved by it.
Well, I can tell you as a good friend of Mims and Jeff, I thought Jeff he can take any criticism you throw at him, and he appreciates it. I think even good or bad. But Mims is like the sweetest person in the world. I'm like, wow, that was some mean shit.
Anytime you're
She's great.
sideswiping Memory, look, I understand.
That's where Jeff starts to feel guilt. It's like when his family starts getting attacked for silly shit that he's doing. It's like,
Yeah, and I get it. That's
Well, he
I feel
certainly
bad for
is
my mom.
silly. I'll give it that.
I do the same thing to my mother, and she's constantly like, "Why? Why couldn't you just wait till I was dead? It's not going to be long."
Why couldn't you wait till I was? I mean, Jesus Christ, your mom's got to be 126 fucking years old by
She's-
now. How is she not?
She's
dead?
going for the record, everybody. She's going for the record. But I will say this: she looks shockingly young. So I'm glad.
Did you,
My
are you
dad-
like
sunscreen?
Are you like the Dorian Gray picture of her then?
It's
you have to read
sunscreen
as
and
a literary
exfoliating,
joke,
man.
everybody.
Dorian Gray?
That's right.
God, listen to this freaking guy. Listen to the book guy over here.
All right, Chester, what was the other super
Quick,
chat?
we
We
got
interrupted
Dual
you.
Wield. Yeah, Dual Wield. We got a 5. Says a couple more super chats and we'll be able to buy Lacey that ticket. Then you're out of there, Fane. You're fucking out, dude.
Finally.
We also got 5 from Tidy Cats. Pat needs to dirty up that shirt a bit. Or Fane, here's some money to spill something on it.
Look. This is my Britney
That's
shirt.
true, Pat. You look like a ghost, dude.
I know.
Like,
I thought-
you did a
I
floating
did that on
head for
purpose.
sure.
It was for gas.
Yeah.
I'll put something.
I
on.
appreciate you. I appreciate it, man.
Look.
I thank you for celebrating ghost culture. That doesn't happen nearly enough.
He
here
wasn't
in the US.
celebrating ghost culture. He was trying to appropriate ghost culture.
Oh, now wait a minute. Now he's appropriating my culture. Fuck this son
That's
of a
right.
bitch. Why don't you go get
That's right.
scissored by your wife,
Now
asshole?
we've got the appropriate rage.
No, they don't do
hey,
that. That's
Pat,
just
when
the
you
Fane.
come back, it's going to be bad for you. Oh, shit. Everybody from the 70s, Fat Pat. Hey, it's nice of you to fucking time travel and join us today.
I just want to be in your era, bud.
Man, it's great, dude. I'm just happy that you could take time off your busy schedule filming Starsky and Hutch. You douche. All right. Look, was that all we had?
I don't think your Starsky and Hutch references are going to go over with this crowd very well.
No, they've seen the new movie at least.
No one saw that movie.
That's true.
Didn't that have what's his name?
Stiller
Wow.
and
That
Wilson.
fucking guy. Yeah.
Yeah, Stiller
Which
and Wilson.
Wilson? I can never remember which one is which. Which
Owen.
one's the
It was
wow?
Owen.
Owen, the one that got punched in the
wow.
nose.
See, that seems backwards. It seems the little one seems like he should be Owen, and the dumb one looks like he should be Luke. I don't know. I always get it backwards. I can't tell.
All right, look, I want to move into our very important topic of the day. Is there any more super
Yeah.
chats you want to read?
Yeah, one more. We just got rolled. We got rolled in. JT Yearsley with a 20 bomb says Mim lost her cousin yesterday, and that pulled that picture shit last night immediately after. So we started hashtag #DoggoPileMims to her at her and use the hashtag with cute animal gifts /pics.
Well, now I'm sad.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What if I just send a picture of my wiener?
Nope.
That's God damn it.
That's it. I think
You
you're on
even
the
internet,
right
dude?
You're on the right track. You're
Look,
going the right. I
you
like
know
where
what?
you're
I simply,
headed,
I
Jack.
want to retract my previous statement. If Ghastly agrees with me, then it's probably a bad idea.
That's fair enough. All right, look, and sorry for your lost memory. If you happen to see this, and we love you. All right, now.
So
Here's look, I've been wanting to get Ghastly on for a while to talk about this, and I mentioned to him briefly before, but I feel like Gulf City cartoons, Fright Supremacy, Very Nearly Viral, and Us fall into a closely related category.
in making light jokes about
Heavy subjects,
Yes.
politics and religion, and trying to poke some jokes at it. And I feel like the reason why
That's an interesting group. I actually was on a Poison the Well on a Very Nearly Viral video here recently. Roy hit me up in the middle of the night and was like, "Hey, dude, you want to do a line?" I was like, "Okay, that sounds like it's something I'd be into." Not,
But then he
kind
just
of-
wanted
he meant record dialogue, but
lame.
lame.
And you don't want that English Bam Bam. It's no good.
No. I ran into him in New York City in Times Square.
Nueve York.
And,
I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, and we were offered cocaine, and he was like, "No, thank you." I'm like, "You didn't even wait for me.
Chime in.
Just sent the kid away."
He doesn't speak for both of us, guys.
Yeah,
He doesn't speak for both of us.
Yeah, how do you flag that? Like, hey, I want blow.
Wait a second, guy.
Take this $40.
There's other holes I can stuff drugs in. Come back.
All right, so the thing is, I feel like we fall into this category.
Could you
where-
put drugs in your dick hole? Is that a thing? Does anybody do that? Like
Well,
they
I
just
mean,
push
like-
heroin up into their meatus? That would
I'll
probably
shoot it in
hurt
the-
like
yeah,
a
shoot it in the
Now
dick
your
vein.
dick hole is for pills, right? I thought.
Uncle Tate Jester has no clue how to do drugs.
Time release Zyrtec. I just don't want heartburn.
I need it to hit me now.
That's right.
Zyrtec.
Can you imagine that cock prolapse? It's terrible. Oh no.
Well, the thing is, I feel like these channels fall in the same category. We're all sort of in the skeptic community, and I know I said it, everybody, but
Community, you motherfucker.
or skeptics. Look, either way, I don't know what to call you people.
I don't know. I really
I don't know how to refer to anybody
there's-
anymore. I see
Honestly,
you
in the grand scope of things, I'm pretty new to YouTube. It's been less than a year, right? So
listen to this bragger.
that's not what I mean, man. I mean that like I didn't
bragging.
Get a really fucking cool cartoon version of yourself and shit. works out, man.
God damn it.
Fane's a cool cartoon version of himself.
I didn't know that that classification was so important to the
clicks.
viewership on YouTube when I started with this, it's very much this is this category of channel, and this is this type of creator, and I did not know that was going to be a thing when we started with all this. At that point, I had never heard the word skeptic used in that way. Now, obviously, I am aware of how these situations function and how to deal with them. I think we've all been to a public high school here. But in the long run, classification can take you to a point, I guess. But as far as I'm concerned, there's creators I like to deal with, creators I don't like to deal with, and the fan base, and beyond that, I don't care. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's kind of it's hard to classify things correctly beyond that, because invariably you're gonna find people in groups that are like, "Oh, I'm not a fucking skeptic. I'm a skeptic / this," and then it ends up being like a local metal band where
that's
you're
exactly
like,
that's exactly where I was going. Is that
we're power sludge pop?
Yeah, it used to be like punk.
Power
It was like punk, metal, or hard rock, and now all of a sudden it's like, well, it's prog metal, prog rock,
Alternative prog post-hardcore metal, you idiot.
Yeah, it's just metalcore.
Fucking
you
asshole trying to demean my genre.
Yeah,
I don't know the names. I don't know.
Like
Yeah,
if people want to
alright.
go, oh, Ghost City's in the okay, cool, man. That's fine. I'm not gonna love it or hate it, honestly. I think even more than the people that want to overclassify, it bothers me when you go, oh, this guy's he's got a fucking a Let's Play channel. He's like, fuck you, man. I'm not a Let's Play. This is a goddamn technical walkthrough speed run community play channel. Fuck you. Kill yourself and delete your tour. I'm like, okay, dude.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, man.
That's the other thing. I was like, man, I just want to just make a comedy community. Be like, oh, you're it's a funny channel. It's funny. Regardless
yeah.
of what the fuck you're talking about. I want,
yeah,
I want
just-
comedy. But it seems like comedy never gets its own, unless it's like Lele Pons.
Well, now you got to specify though. Are you sketch comedy? Are you stand-up comedy? Are you?
Does it have to be that hard? Like when
It
I
has to
create
be.
I know that's the
No.
thing. That's what
YouTube
you-
has a drop down with about 10 options. One of them says entertainment. I say, oh, that's good enough for me. And that's it.
Oh,
I
whoa.
didn't think there was
Oh,
going to
wait.
be.
Wow, you're just gonna use the buckshot.
Whoa, yeah, because man, we on that drop down, we chose comedy. Maybe that's
Uh-oh, now
arrogant.
hold on.
Maybe
Now hold
that's
on.
arrogant.
I have to admit something on my streaming channel. I switched it to default upload as gaming category videos to see if it'll allow me to turn on sponsorships.
That's what
I want that so bad.
we were about to do that.
Well,
so
even gaming is becoming a problem now. You got to transfer that shit over to.
Well, gaming allows you to have that sponsorship, dude, and that's when you get that
Right.
that residual.
Right.
Man, that
And
shit-
honestly,
that shit
it's not
matters.
even that it's huge money because Google still takes a big chunk or whatever. But like the people love the custom emoji gimmick.
Oh,
and I wanna
yeah.
give it- I
And
wanna give
have
it to 'em.
emojis ready.
I got mad character heads. You know what I'm saying? If they want to use them, I want to be able to give it to them, but they'll only fucking let me do it on my gaming channel. So
Yeah, I got
I would try to figure it out. Man.
Man, yeah, well, they say it's in beta for the rest of us, and so hopefully that'll come soon. I've already got the Sophane salt shaker icon, emoji ready.
Right, the Soyfane brand soy
Got
sauce.
some sweet
Yeah, a
soy
little,
sauce in there.
a little Kikkoman bottle with my face on
Right.
it. I think it's going to be a big thing. I really love it. And
I'm seeing a T-shirt now. I'm like, ooh, that's a good T-shirt.
no, don't worry. All that shit making fun of me is coming. Everybody, congratulations.
Oh,
Congratulations. But all right, so the category, the thing is, communities.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Did I distract the whole thing? Well, I don't think we even got to the question yet.
No.
Do you have time for me to tell you about my love of the blue whale?
Actually, real quick
I'm
before we do
just
that,
kidding. Go ahead.
catch
I'm
up
just
real
kidding.
quick
Go
because
ahead.
that is actually referenced here.
There
we
is
got,
no.
okay.
Real
All right,
quick.
go ahead. Go ahead,
2
Jester.
pounds for Mitch says Ghastly. What a fucking gigger.
Hey, that's
And
right.
then,
I do work a lot of gigs. It's true.
We also got Brockus dropped a $2 bomb just because he's a good dude, but then dropped
What up?
another one because maybe he made a mistake and said, "All hail Blue Whale, poison the whole life."
Krill be under his name.
I love Barack's dropping $2 just because he wants to make it rain before he makes a
Boom,
statement.
making it
That's
sexy.
what I'm talking about. He's
Yeah, my
fanning them
nipples
out,
are-
man. He's fanning them out. He's at one of those strip joints where, okay, you got the pit where people sit, and then you got the main stage that's a few feet above that. And then above that, there's like a balcony level. You know how it goes upstairs at the strip joint, right? But it has a little like landing where you can view the main stage from over the top. So cats get up there with a bunch of ones and just peel off 400 or 500 real quick. That's a true making it rain in the strip club. It's good. I mean, asking for a friend.
No one asked. There was a question.
I mean, stating for a friend, whatever.
we
You're
were
right.
driving down the road the other day, and someone just started throwing 20s out, like just
Oh my god, that was the
bands.
weirdest fucking thing. We're behind a car, me and Pat.
It was like a Honda Civic. It
It
wasn't
was like a
it
Honda
wasn't
Civic, kind of a
Bentley.
shitty one
Yeah,
too.
it's all busted. Just
And-
throwing 20s out the window, like woo! I'm like, that is not the place.
I
Woo!
could tell she was jamming, like
she
she is going off and just throwing money. And the thing is, like, traffic is crazy. We're in Atlanta,
And
and
it's under like
I'm
an
torn.
overpass and shit.
I'm torn because I'm like, man, I want to fucking stop the car and jump out and get those fucking 20s, but I also feel like I will be dead. That will kill me. That'll be the last thing I do. It'll be like, hey, it is a 20 smack.
Oh, look, if that's how you go, if that's what takes you out, oh my god,
Yeah, but
you've been
also,
sidestepping
like,
death for years, and that's what takes you down.
I want to know so bad what was going on, like, in her life. That,
Yeah, it would be worth picking up the 20s just to go ask her what the fuck her problem was.
It's like, hey, why are you throwing these out? Did something great happen? Or are you just like, fuck it, dude. Take my fucking money. I'm driving this one off the fucking bridge.
You know, how many 20s are we talking about here?
She
Is
threw
it
at
worth
least
it throughout the-
$300 to $400, like in
Yeah.
just like a span of like 100 feet,
Yeah.
like
Jeez.
just out the window in 20s.
on
was like,
route
what
to suicide.
I was gonna tuck and roll and just like, I'll meet you at the next stoplight. Like, just
But I
There
will
you
tell you, the main reason neither one of us jumped out was embarrassment. We didn't want to look weird. Now, look, I know what that looks like when you look at us on the internet right now.
two white guys scrambling around for a bunch of 20s.
How many
I
people
do
are
like
watching?
that jacket. I do like that jacket.
See,
What
it's a
can I say?
smooth jacket.
Like, I don't know how many people would have seen that while we were in traffic, but it couldn't have been that many. How many people are watching right now?
154. It looks
Yeah, watching you wear this jacket.
like. This is
We
a
should have
fantastic.
got one for the
For the
20s.
jacket. They're here for the jacket. There was only 75 until you put the jacket.
It smells like the 70s, dude.
Doubled up right quick.
Well, anyway.
Wait, what was the question? I don't
The
think I ever
question,
answered
the question. All right, look. So let's say, all right. First of all, I'm shocked that you had no idea that like everything on YouTube is kind of compartmentalized.
It's high school.
I did very little research.
You just
I
jumped
was just
on,
like, I
hey,
want to make, I
do
want to
this
make
YouTube
cartoons.
thing.
Burp. Yep.
And but anyway, it is. And so what you decide you're going to start talking about, we'll start gathering. Let's say you start gathering people. You get your first group of subscribers, and they'll be sharing with you other channels, and they'll be sharing with their friends your channel. And what ends up happening is you start growing a subscribership that also most of them will have other channels that they also. So you end up being drug into a community. We
That's true.
started in the
YouTube
atheist community.
populates the related channels on your channel, regardless of what you do. They just populate what they think is related to. Now, in my case, at least, it's mostly pretty accurate. It's all people that I know that it puts in that slot. So, doesn't bother me. But I can certainly see how for some channels that could potentially be a problem. I know what you mean, man. Yeah.
Yeah, so it starts, but so what ends up happening is when I refer to the community, I'm referring to creators and people who watch. I mean, I mainly consider myself still a fan. I watch a lot of YouTube.
Fan.
Yeah, fan. That's me. I just didn't know how to spell it. But vowels confuse me. I don't never know how many to use or not use. Fuck it. I'd Google it, but I keep typing goggle. Goggle.com
Come on,
is a weird
Gramps.
place.
Get back to the story. What
All
are we
right, so
doing?
anyway.
Fuck, man, you didn't even do blow today. How the fuck are you this random?
You don't know. You can't tell. Where's my nasal mister?
It's inside the glasses. It's inside the glasses.
Just direct your
Right in the tear ducts. Well,
That's
anyway,
that good shit, man.
anyway, here the thing is, I see like I love your content, man. The
Thanks.
streams are always funny, but the Saturday night streams are always funny. But like
Thank you.
your cartoons and everything, man, they crack me up. There's some real laugh out loud, genuine
I
laugh out loud moments.
appreciate production and comedy, and when you got both, you won me over. But I don't ever see two channels doing that, putting that much effort into making something like a good and entertaining video. It's
That's
more
most
like
appreciated.
let's just do the cinnamon challenge or some shit.
Yeah.
It's really horrible.
Yeah, which is
Yeah.
that still on our list?
It's on my list. Yeah, I'm
Okay,
gonna do
good.
it.
We should do it. But the thing is, what happens is some of the topics that I feel like that you address are topics people don't appreciate satire about.
Sure.
So when you say you got fright supremacy and and your sayings, like I did hear you say how disappointed the alt-right was when you came out and said you weren't alt-right.
That's true. That's actually
You
true.
didn't. Yeah, you didn't. And
it's
boldly
kind of
came out the other day and
surprising
said that he
to
wasn't
me
Nazi either. He's not
Yeah,
Nazi.
they're surprised I'm not a Nazi. I actually was surprised by that because, like that's kind of my main joke, man. You know what I mean? Like the main antagonist in my show is a ghost named Richard Specter, the leader of the alt-fright, and
it's hilarious.
He is a closeted gay ghost that consistently fails at his plans and tries to rape a mummy servant that he has. I'm not sure how I could be making fun of the alt-right
last
harder
video-
than what I'm already doing.
The last video, I think I don't. Maybe I misunderstood what was going on. It seemed
Probably.
like Richard Specter was trying to put out a mummy that was on fire by jerking off on top of it?
You got it, man. You did know what was going on.
Okay,
you did.
I was
You got
hoping
it.
I didn't get that right.
I elected not to show the cock. So
No,
that,
but the sound effects were more than I needed.
Yeah, I have to admit this. I did not have that in my stock of stuff. I didn't have that sound. I searched for jerking off noise on YouTube, and there was plenty to choose from. Yeah, exactly.
Check out the Foley artist over here.
That's what I do.
Exactly.
I only do jerk off Foley though. That's my specialty.
I can't do bones breaking.
I'll tell you, if you watched movies in the 90s, 85% of the jerking off you heard was me. That was my fucking Foley.
Nom de plume.
That's right. Oh shit! But you are absolutely right. It's. I know that it's become to a point where like satire is one of the bad words to people.
Yeah.
But I think it's because you can't explain it in 2 sentences, and most things that take more than 2 sentences to explain on YouTube, you lost everybody already. Right. You know what I mean?
What was funny is I was actually watching the morning Kumite, and I happened to be looking at the chat when I saw someone say, "Why do people watch channels like Poisoning the Well and Gulf City?" Literally, that's what they said. Why do people watch channels like Poisoning the Well and Gulf City? Mm-hmm. And I was like,
look.
I was like, good. It's not just us. Because I feel like a lot of people, when they're talking about religion and everything, what the comedy they want is the direct assault.
They want mocking religion directly and not just kind of making light of the whole subject as a whole.
Right. No, I know just what you mean. As the prophet of one of the newest religions on YouTube, I know exactly what you're talking about, man. All hail Blue Whale, chat. Krill beyond his name.
Just can I get a brief synopsis as a total normie? What's going on with the blue whale thing?
No, subscribe to my many YouTube channels, and you shall be enlightened, my son.
I must have missed it. I've watched your channel before because I agree with Fane. Like, and to be honest, like as somebody with no bone in that fight or no dog in that fight, and in terms of like the skeptic community and whatnot, I still find your shit very entertaining. It's the same stuff that I say about PTW. I was like, I think even from an outside perspective, you can find humor in what there's to offer on your channel, and it's immensely entertaining. But I've seen the All Hail Blue Whale. I just don't. I came in late, and so I'm like playing catch up, and you can't Google that. That doesn't exist.
Here's the basic, man. There's a lot of people out there who read texts that are thousands of years old that are talking about something they've never seen or met, and they're subscribing to a theory that when they die they'll go into this white environment full of clouds and robes and all the things. They got it wrong. The reality of the situation is if you die in a state that we here at Fright Supremacy call entanglement, you are able to evolve into a ghost because evolution is better than religion. And in addition to that, our God, the great and powerful Al-Hud al-Azim, or Blue Whale as he's known here in America, his wisdom shines upon us, and we shall not spill, my friend. We shall entangle humanity, and one day we shall all become ghosts, and there will be balance on Earth. We will be able to let go of things like race and politics and gender and religion and food and having to fucking open doors and shit. None of that matters when you're
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
That's right.
Is that the answer you were looking for, Jester? Is that what you wanted?
I mean, I could give you an hour and a half.
I mean, I was hoping for more of like a H.P. Lovecraft, like Cthulhu style situation. But I mean, I'll take that. That's fine.
Well, the ultimate goal is death for everybody. I'll give you that. But we made a mistake by calling for genocide early on. We were mistaken. The whale didn't say some, and he didn't say probably. He said all human lives must be entangled. And I plan to carry out his will. Hail him and know him.
Wait, entangled? You mean like
I guess that does open up.
I mean, put krill all over his butthole is what I'm saying. It's not gay if it's a whale.
And I by no means want to get political on this. With that in mind, with where we go afterwards, if you were pro alt-right and super religious,
Mm-hmm.
and you are
Which is possible.
they tend to coincide a lot. And you want this white ethno state. When you die and go to heaven, is there a white ethno state there as well? Is that what your
No,
belief
sir.
is?
We have something far superior, what we call the Fright Death state, sir. The Fright Death state. Translucent white is beautiful, my friend.
I could have told you were going to walk into that door.
I knew
if you hadn't
I was
heard about
going
the Death Note state.
Apparently I hadn't gotten to that video yet. So, fuck,
Set me
I was like,
right
not
up for that one. It was good.
Yeah.
They said, try it, you'll like it. I tried it. I liked it.
I do want to say,
And now he's transparent.
for all of y'all that are wondering, where's AP? If you didn't watch his last video, he's dead. He got shot. So
He did, in fact, get shot. I highly recommend going to
Cliffhanger.
Gold City Cartoons, subscribing to that channel, by the way, and checking out Gold City number 10. It's the one with the Unsolved Mysteries thumbnail.
it's very important.
Link is in the
Very
description.
important. All right, real quick, we got £2 from Mitch. People watch it because it's actually content, which I have to agree with.
Hey, yo.
Lot of shenanigans out there, especially in the community.
I will have to say, a guy like me could only do 10,000 streams a week as long as I keep making fucking cartoons, man. I'm sorry, I got to stop you to read a gray chat from a friend of mine. AP the Frog says, I'm not alt-right. Alt-right is for pussies. The white people must also die. To have an ethnic state, you require the living. Fuck that. All humans must die. That's my boy right there. That's what I'm talking about.
Sounds like he has the right idea.
I just got what's an AP?
That would be
That's those records are
Advanced
sealed.
placement.
Advanced placement.
Isn't that what
Got
it is?
It's always pimping, brother. Always pimping.
We also got a 5 from Stephen Blackman. Clever Jester, never go full soy fane douche when they hand you a gay tan jacket and spiked glasses. Run. All hail Blue Whale. Smash like mofos. Lol.
It's true. I got to tell you guys. All right, everybody, put your heads down. Stephen Blackman is here now. Fane, Pat, I don't know if you guys know or not, but Stephen Blackman shows up on our streams to calculate the watching to like ratio. And if it is not a Stephen Blackman approved ratio, and that's 90%, by the way, he just basically starts punching people.
I love it.
What happens.
I
So,
love it.
guys, I have to implore to you from my boys here in Poisoning the Well, make sure to lick the smash button. It doesn't cost you a dime, but it does mean a lot. There we go.
Yeah, he's
I slipped it in for you. I
he's
slipped it in
he's
for you.
taking
there,
shots.
guys.
He's taking shots in the chat.
Real
Speaking
quick, we
of
also
taking
got
shots,
2 from the Spectacular Wanderer Incorporated. I got me some Bitchland tires. # fuck Mayor Elio.
Hell yeah, you get 10% off when you use the phrase that pays. I could do the accent. Like, dude, I have to admit, I recorded that in one take. I did it. I thought it was so funny. I was like, I'm fucking leaving it. I don't care. It's hilarious.
I love it. Hey, look, I got a question.
Yeah,
Look,
Did I answer the first question? I'm sorry. I don't remember.
hold on. What's that noise? What's this noise? I hear banging and jars battle. That's right,
Clanging,
everybody. It's
banging.
the Jaeger cart.
All right. Well, while you take care of that, I'm going to go get another drink. Let me turn my camera.
Well, he's taking care of that, and the other one's getting a drink. Dual Wheel donated 2, said, made you a soy fane emoji on Twitter, fam.
Nice.
That actually is pretty sweet.
Nice. I'll go check that out. Look, I'm not allowed to check Twitter right. Actually, my Twitter's a freaking disaster, everybody. And the live stream that Pat was on last night, I guess with Ghastly as well.
Yeah.
Well, that didn't help things at all. Because apparently
we all kind of actually Gassy helped push the everyone go DM. In fact, everyone right here go DM Sofane and say bury that failure DM.
Yeah, apparently, look, my DMs are a disaster. Pat just saw him a minute ago when I showed him, and there's just so many DMs. I just can't. I don't know what to do. And so last night they were on a live stream, and
It's true. He communicated with me by carrier pigeon, so I guess DM's tough to come by.
I had to find the last one where me and you talked. What I do is I go into DMs and go create new message.
Yeah, and it'll find the old one. I have to do the same, man. I know just what you're talking about.
It's a disaster in there. A disaster ever since the soy fane meme was created because of my cowardice to face Andy Worski. Because the only way you can prove you're a man is to face someone one-on-one, face-to-face via the internet to settle your issues.
I have to admit, though, I thoroughly enjoyed that spot with you and Andy. I like that. I thought you guys did it just right with the promo ahead of time and all that. I thought both
that's
sides
all we can
did
do.
it
It's
just
like
right.
just entertain, just like
Yeah, and he threw us off. You know what? After I'd left, I watched you and AP's stream,
Yeah.
and you read it right.
That
He deadpanned me.
yeah.
Yep.
He deadpanned
did
me,
laugh,
and
and
that
that
was the
made it
only
hard.
thing he could have done. It was the only
Yep.
thing gonna
And
because
he
I
did that.
had.
If your only
Yep.
weapon is comedy and he refuses to allow it, you're out.
Yeah, I was like,
And,
all right,
and you
well, then I
know
guess.
he had to put effort into that too, because Andy's a laughing motherfucker like the rest of us. You know what I mean?
He's a
Cracking
chuckle
up
bucket.
over nothing.
He's a chuckle
But he
bucket.
did a hell of a job. He did a hell of a job, man.
That was a
I
really
liked
good
it.
move.
Because I got to one point, I'm like, wow, man, I've never seen Andy be so serious about something
Right,
as
no
silly
lie.
as the stupid shit that happened on Twitter.
Yeah, he
He
actually
was like, guys, I haven't smoked weed in 16 hours. Fuck you. I'm ready to kill everything at this point.
he was in the right.
I've been
middle
doing
front.
push-ups off screen, just been punching babies. I'm ready to go.
All right,
good,
everybody.
man.
We're having a Jaeger bomb for America. Hope if you're at
Hey.
home that you're doing the same.
Also,
God
make
bless
sure to
you.
take a shot for Frankly, my dear. He said donated $1.99. Said I want a shot. Take one for me.
That one was for you,
right.
frankly, my dear. We still love you, my man. And listen, on
Good to
May
see you.
5th,
Well bless America.
Cinco de Mayo,
Cinco de Mayo.
we are having another meetup at Battle and Brew. And frankly, my dear, look, I know you live in our area, and we love you very much. And we haven't seen you in a long time. We hope you come out, and we're gonna have Some Black Guys is coming out to party
His
with
name
us.
is Derek. He has a name, asshole.
Okay.
Yeah, I hope that you call him that in public and record it. That's hilarious.
Oh, don't worry. I'll bring a camera.
Go find some black guy and put him in the
Go
car.
find a
I don't
black
give
guy.
a
We'll say
shit.
it's Derek.
Take
no
him to
one
Sandy
cares.
Springs, and then we'll just call him Some Black Guy. We're out on the street. That
Springs.
won't be a problem.
What,
in Atlanta.
What part of the country are you guys in, by the way? I
We're
actually
in
don't know.
A-Town,
ATL.
No shit.
Atlanta.
There you go. Hotlanta.
No, don't do that.
No more Hotlanta?
No,
That's
we
what
don't
they
do
tell
that.
us
That
down here.
means
I've
that-
never,
I think it's
Yeah.
pretty
Dad?
good still.
What, are
Really?
we
Yeah,
done?
there you
Is that
go.
the last shot we're doing?
What?
I've never been to
This is
Georgia,
the old
man.
cup. This is the new cup.
Okay.
I went and got a new cup.
Oh, yeah.
How is it down there, fellas?
Man, I fucking love it, dude. I love this city. I love Atlanta. And when you're in the southeast, this is like the center of it. And so what we've decided to do, Ghastly, and hopefully one day soon we'll get to do this with you. We've decided to take since we have this abject refusal to use our Patreon money in any way to benefit ourselves personally.
It only goes to
That's
studio.
to
shit.
my knowledge, that's the beer money, right?
That's
I
the
wish
pe-
I wish
bottle opener money.
Oh, the bottle. I remember now. I remember the bottle openers. Fuck yeah, man. That's
Patreon
great.
bottle openers.
That's only the $1 patrons. That doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's just like they're nothing to us. We just open a beer and throw it in the trash can. But
This is why we can't get new patrons.
but $5 and up, what we waste your money on is what we've decided. At least every once in a while, what we're gonna do is this time it was Some Black Guy, our friend Derek from L.A. We're gonna fly him out to Atlanta so that people here in the Southeast, not a lot of YouTubers come our way. So we decided we're going to take some of our money to bring some YouTubers to our part of the country.
cool.
We're going to do live streams with them, film a video, go have a meetup, do some drinking.
yeah,
We're also
man.
going to the Pink Pony.
There you go.
Really excited
Or
about that.
Clermont Lounge, depending
Or
on
the Clermont Lounge.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I don't know what either of those places are, but I bet I
I'll
could spend a
explain.
ton of money at both of them.
I'll explain. The Pink Pony is the most prestigious, largest,
outside of
It sounds
Cheetah.
like a gay strip club.
It's a strip club.
He almost
it's
said
not
it
the gay
is.
one.
It's a club.
Swinging
That was
Richards.
close.
Swinging Richards is
Swinging
gay.
Richards.
That's a little on the nose.
It is, but it's Google it, everybody. Swinging Richards Atlanta. You'll see. I love the name.
Don't
I love
Google
the
it.
name.
But
What a
Clermont
bait.
Lounge.
As your
Clermont
attorney, I
Lounge-
have to advise against Googling that guy.
Yeah.
Okay, then just Google Blue Waffle. The
No, sir.
Clermont Lounge is a rat hole bar, like basement bar underneath a.
You can call it a strip club. You can, and
But it's-
you're about to prove my point. Tell them what they do there, Pat.
They take their clothes off, but
Okay, and
Sounds
then
like strip joints.
Yeah.
they-
Give them
they're,
money.
yeah, but there's more to it.
look, the strippers are not the ones.
Oh
that you
well, I
want
mean,
to
if
take
they're
you-
also fucking you, you know,
they're
that's different.
very overweight.
Yes.
Normally
Like-
very
Oh.
older women. The most
Oh.
popular one being Blondie.
Tell them what Blondie does.
She's a heavy set black woman that wears a blonde wig and crushes PBR cans with her boobies.
Whoa.
She takes her tits and crushes PBR cans.
And
Dozens every night, cases
it's
of PBRs.
Well, I gotta tell you this,
Recycling.
guys. If I come to Atlanta at any point in my afterlife, I know what I'm doing the first night. That's all I'm saying.
Like, you know,
saying.
at normal strip clubs, it's like the young athlete that can rely on his youth and athleticism. But when you get older, you have to rely on some weird shit and some tricks. And that's kind of what Clermont Lounge is like
It's all about
smashing titty
tricks.
cans and ping pong shooting out of people's pussies.
There
that
is
shit.
some ping pong ball shooting. That
Yep.
does happen. That does happen.
Look, it's the place to go. It's the
Yeah,
place.
like I've never been so repulsed and also so free with tips in my entire life.
Yeah.
Like you
Well, because in
discussed,
feel
fairness,
like-
that shit that they're doing is actually impressive.
I feel like,
Like,
a
that takes some
situation
amount of
like that-
skill.
A situation like that, I feel like calls for mild hallucinogens. You don't want anything too crazy heavy.
That's
You know
right.
what I mean? We're
That's
not
right.
talking about circus in Vegas level.
No,
you don't
like-
have to go that far.
No, like
But some light.
like
have you ever
five-
eaten those
five
fucking
C's-
psilocybin?
I was about to
chocolate?
say 5 cc's of psilocybin is about right.
Those little chocolates you can get with the psilocybin in them? Yeah, boy.
That's
That way
about
you
right.
just laugh at literally everything you come into contact
Yeah, but you
with.
don't want to take too
It's
much
outstanding.
because then the Clermont Lounge becomes fucking scary.
They're all lizard people at that point.
That's right.
You're just
No
hoping to
shit.
get out alive. Hoping to get out alive. But that's something we're gonna. That's something we're gonna be doing with our Patreon, and also the link is in the description if you want to fucking chip in, especially if you live in the Southeast.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to do this a couple times a year. We've got
I know
few
we have-
people coming up.
We got Derek
That's fresh,
Blackman,
man.
and then we got. I think we're gonna try to do Bible Reloaded guys come down at some point. And
Yeah,
then
except I heard they're atheists, and that's weird.
it's gonna be great in the South.
They just haven't heard about the blue whale.
That's true. We hailed a whale in this neighborhood. That's all I'm saying.
I want to stroke that blowhole, dude.
I am getting through these beers quicker than I had expected. I'm gonna have to switch to bourbon.
Oh,
That's-
look,
wait,
I
it's-
started at bourbon, and I'm about
Well,
to switch to beer.
Yeah, fair enough. And isn't that I don't even remember. I'm too old for it to matter to my liver. But like when you're a kid, what's the rhyme where you're supposed to drink your
Beer
booze
never
first?
fear the liquor before
No,
beer.
no.
Yeah,
liquor
yeah.
before- Wait,
Liquor before beer, and you're in
you're
the
in
clear.
the clear.
Yeah.
Beer before liquor.
Beer before liquor, and you've
Never
never, been
sicker.
sicker. Never sick. Yeah.
Never
Yep.
sicker.
There it is.
That's it. There's some wisdom. There's some from a made up nursery
And there's
rhyme.
red sky in the morning,
Right. Fucking alcoholics take warning, dude.
and then
that's right.
alcoholics. That's just your bloodshot eyes.
That's right, everybody.
When you wake up, you're like, "Oh, that was a bad move."
This is what skepticism is all about. We just believe anything that rhymes.
Yeah, if it rhymes, it's true. I gotta. Hey, Justin, read some soup chats.
Okay, we got a 5 from P Dog Knight. Says that pre-stream promo for the Warski/Sofane stream was trash. Wink, wink.
What? Hold on, read that again. Somebody said Sofane, and then they said trash,
That-
and I'm ready to fight.
That pre-stream promo was for the Warski/Sofane stream was trash. Wink, wink. I don't know how those winks were implied.
Okay, well, the first wink
really
says they
doesn't
were
matter.
kidding, and then the second wink says they were winking about the first wink. So let me
They
tell
were
you right now,
kidding
meet me
about
on the
it immediately.
Kumite on a weekend when I'm not working, please. I have a very busy schedule.
We also got 2 from Brockus. More money for the dirty strippers you are.
Thank you, Brockus. You're a
And
good
we
man,
also got a
and
10
we'll
from
see you at VidCon.
Yeah, Ghastly, you going to VidCon?
Yeah.
You know, it's
It's worth
tough
it.
for me to get out of the
It's
city
worth it.
right now. What with being a cartoon ghost, I don't know, dude. To be honest with you, it depends on several things. Number one, what I'm doing that particular month. I definitely wouldn't pre-buy tickets way ahead of time. It would be like a week of decision. I know myself. I
We
know
bought
what I
ours
would do.
last minute last year, and it was absolutely
Well,
worth it.
the same thing happened, and I'll tell you right now. We're going to make the magic happen right now.
What you need to
It
do a
depends
stream
on-
and do a
I hate to
get me
say this.
VidCon.
I feel like an asshole saying this, but it depends on who's going, man. Is anybody cool going to be there? Then maybe.
I just said we're gonna be there. Don't
Hey, but
insult
now,
me.
did you hear?
Well,
him?
like
Yeah,
I
you're
said,
so
is
holy.
anybody cool going to be there?
Yeah, still relevant question.
Do I have to keep repeating myself?
Marcus will show up, and he will literally drink with you until you're retarded. So
Yeah,
it's
look,
perfect.
VidCon is a very unique experience. We bought creator tickets this year because we treated ourselves, and plus we also planned early. We didn't know a month beforehand last time they were going to go. We didn't think it was even possible. We had a live stream, and
People started throwing money at us.
people started throwing money to get us to go, and we had some very generous people who managed to get us there, and Man, I loved it. I loved
Huh.
it. Not just because I got to put one of the spikes on my sunglasses through Andy Worski's ear. That wasn't why. It's not because we got to be there.
And not because the Kekistan picture went viral and I'm in the
Yeah,
front.
and everybody said, and now when you do a reverse Google image search of that picture, Google says, "Did you mean white supremacist?" It doesn't.
And
no,
there's
not
my
for that.
face.
Yeah, that's you. What I love about that picture is in that picture with everybody. It's got Sargon and Andy. Look, all the characters are there. Everybody's standing around holding that Kekistan flag, and Chris Worski is touching Pat's shoulder,
And I'm even one of these.
and he's looking at him like, "Don't touch me, Brownie!"
And Derek is looking at me
And
like,
some black guy's looking at Pat like, "What the fuck?" I just love that picture so much. I love it so much. Now I am also in that picture. Nobody ever sees
you
me
hid in the
because
back.
I was like in the back. I'm like, I'm really not sure that this isn't going to turn into a Nazi thing.
I don't know, man. It's hard to say. Like I say, it all depends on who all it's gonna be. Because there's only like 10 people on YouTube that I like. You know what I mean? So like, if I could just drink with all those cats, that works for me. If that's the place that it's gonna be at,
Let's talk
I'll
about
show
the
up,
drinking.
man.
Drinking is tricky because VidCon they don't do a lot of drinking. There's
Now,
a
see,
bar.
I don't. You're losing me. You kind of had me.
hold on.
It lost
on.
me too. I thought there was going to be bars in there.
Is there easy access to prostitutes and drugs?
It's Hollywood, asshole. Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
Blair
there
White's
damn
going
well
to be
better
there.
be.
Blair
Because
White's
I
gonna
can't
be there.
bring-
She knows the hookups.
But she has a dick. I'm not trying to fuck her.
I'm not. We
Blair.
don't have to suck her dick to ask her for a heroin hookup.
Oh, heroin. Well, see, I like to celebrate South American culture, guys. I like to go. I like to go
Colombian
up
Bam Bam.
into the mountains where it's cold, where it snows.
I know
That's
what you're
that's
talking
where
about. Look, I get it. I'm on board.
I want my coffee and my blow to come from the same country.
Oh my god, I love the. I
I
just
like
happened to
that
look
idea.
over.
Yeah.
I happened to look over and see the latest super chat.
Colombia
and
knows
I
how to
love
make uppers, dude.
it. I love it.
Christ.
Yeah, they make the best uppers. It confuses me a little bit, and also, anyway, we'll get into that later.
Jester, hit the super chats.
Real quick, and I don't know if you guys heard me, but Kanye80 did donate 10 just because he's a good dude.
Oh man,
Word?
thanks Kanye80.
Love you.
And Solvis donated 2 and said kick V.
All right, now that's the one I love.
during the summer of V.
How is our channel?
I'm really not a voice guy. Yeah.
You know what
Hello.
this is, and part of it's because we have the illustrious and transparent Ghastly Dope on tonight.
Hey, Fright Power.
And then also part of because of my my young upstart underdog victory. Underdog victory at Bloodapalooza. You heard it right here. I'm claiming victory. And
You know what? I actually have to admit I didn't think of it. Who did they decide to
No
give
one
the
really
point
did.
to?
Other than the fact
They
that
didn't.
Andy left the stream first.
they didn't want him to be like, I don't know.
I mean,
what is
it's
he, 89,
it's wrestling.
0-0?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who wins. It's wrestling. You both
the
got
thing
over
is-
as far as
the
I'm
thing is-
concerned, man.
It was just
If it-
entertainment.
If it doesn't matter, then why would I go to cognitive thought? Cognitive thought, who
I was hoping you were going to start this shit. I didn't want to bring it into this.
but
It
in
matters
his
more than I
Twitter
realize.
handle, he has his Kumite record.
Did you put it on yours?
No, I didn't put it in mine, but I will put 1-0-0, baby. 1-0-0, bam!
I think it should be 0-0-1.
Oh, yeah, like,
tie?
he's like, what?
There's a tie?
What's that?
Wouldn't that be? If I don't
Now,
know.
I will
If
say-
we lose draw for
I
a 3
will say in our match, Andy did clearly defeat Jeff Holiday.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Jeff Holiday went down.
Jeff Holiday didn't have a chance. Clearly defeated.
Yeah.
However,
I would agree. I would agree.
I don't feel
I
so
wonder
fair.
why.
I'm gonna leave it at that. I agree. Leave it at that.
Well, the thing was, Andy was fighting Jeff Holiday through the whole match.
he was. He really wasn't fighting me. So I won by just not being
Yeah.
Jeff Holiday.
You were
It
just
was easy.
his money in the bank challenge, bro.
I
He's
mean,
gonna cash that
basically,
shit in later on Jeff Holiday. Don't you worry about it, big
you
boy.
worked it like you were a champion. You don't really have to win. You just have to not lose.
Not lose. That's all. Just don't get pinned. That's it.
Don't get pinned. That's
That's
all
it.
you got to
Got hit
do,
with
and
a
you
chair.
go home.
It got called. The match was over.
Yeah, it was easy, dude.
That's fine.
DQ.
And I like all those guys. I'm friends with all those guys. Watch the Kumite. Go on that every now
you
and
don't just
again.
watch the
dude,
Kumite,
so
you
I'm not,
participate, my man.
Some-
You're one of the most popular
sometimes.
characters.
now and again. I don't know. I really don't do it that often. I feel like maybe it's more often than I realize. Just
It's
I don't
more.
know.
It's more than the average person, I guess.
Maybe it's one of those things where you just happen to be there, you or AP,
At the right time. So,
or
AP,
when I'm tuning in.
for sure. And that's the thing. He's got it locked down. Like I can work on animation during that time because he's pretty much got it covered.
He does. He does have it covered. AP has it covered. I love his fucking
for
weather
sure.
reports from Gulf City. I
Oh,
especially love it when things are getting a
it.
little bit wild, and all of a sudden AP like, "Excuse me, everybody,
72
it's 89
degrees.
degrees." I love it.
Yeah, it's great.
love
No,
it.
it's great, man.
I love it, and I'm sorry AP couldn't be with us tonight, everybody. I know there's a lot of
R.I.P.
Frog
AP.
fans. R.I.P. AP.
So what happens when you get possessed? Wait till you see the next episode. Oh shit!
Those demon
It's
eyes.
bigger. It's bigger. Next episode is even bigger.
I love it. I love it.
I don't
And,
even know. Have I even answered any of the questions? Are you guys
here's
on a
the thing.
time
Look,
frame? Do we
this-
have to end at a certain? I have no idea.
I'll tell you when we fucking because I'm in charge of them.
Yeah, when does
Where?
your wife expect you home?
Yeah.
She's like,
no,
I'm trying to get Blizzard
I
already,
don't want to cut into my
motherfucker.
drinking time after the show is over.
Oh yeah, because usually after we do these, except that one time, we neither one of us remember the last half an hour of the stream. We got way too drunk, and then
talked
afterwards
about
I
this-
went live on Twitter.
No, I talked about this briefly last night. It was the Mad Dog 2020 night.
It was that night.
And I was just like hammered. I was just having a shouting match with my wife on the phone, and Fane decides to go live on Twitter, and I'm like, this is not a good time. I am hammered and puking in the
But
sink.
he was puking in the sink, so I wanted to stream this from Twitter. I remember thinking, holy shit, that dude's fucked up. Now, it took me a minute to figure out how to work my smartphone because I wasn't smart. And but once I did, I got on a live stream. And while I'm streaming, I'm like, look how drunk this idiot is.
I'm having, and the thing is, I'm having an argument with because I was not supposed to get drunk.
His wife called. His wife called. And
I like it when his wife called. We have a really good time when that happens.
Oh
when
yeah,
his
the
wife
Fat
calls
Family
on
Sisters.
stream.
That was key.
In my experience.
Honestly, my wife seriously doesn't even know anything about YouTube. She knows who the fuck Ghastly is and who Gulf City is. And she goes, "Is that where I have to scissor you or something? I don't understand." I'm like, yeah, it's those guys.
yes. Yeah, that was a
the
moment she
cartoon
remembers.
ghost guy. That's me.
That's right.
Hey, I'll be honest with you. Last night was actually a really great stream because I drank with my wife all day. She actually pulled me out of the stream a couple times to take tequila shots, and then when I left the stream, I got a very enthusiastic blowjob out of it.
Enthusiastic. That's an excellent adjective for a blowjob. You know
Like
what
she
I
really
mean?
wanted to do a good job, but she knew she was hammered, so it was like
Yeah, right.
just extra spit. You know, working.
Right. Just spitting on stuff, playing your balls like a fidget spinner. Just really
Just
trying
like,
to
I
work
don't
it out
know.
hard.
We'll just
you
try
know?
this. At that point, I was like, "This is." I just like the enthusiasm. I'm.
Yeah. Look, that's 90% of a blowjob is enthusiasm.
Like, you're just.
That's so faint. He knows.
Yeah. Look, I'm old. I've had blowjobs, and I'm telling you, enthusiasm wasn't matter. To the rest of it, fuck it. I'm telling you,
The
ladies.
enthusiastic blowjob the story that you told was about the road dome. When the
I
term
don't know,
road
dude.
dome.
Like, think about an enthusiastic blowjob from a crocodile. I don't know that that's a ubiquitous. It may not work in every scenario.
Oh, never touching that again. Thanks, Pat.
It's my mic.
Well, hey, everybody,
good
look,
lord.
please
Yeah.
pay attention to our Patreon below or send us a super chat because I got to replace this fucking thing. I'm never touching it again.
Nope. You gotta spray some of that stuff on it, man.
Bactine?
No,
At the very least. Got anything stronger? You know what I mean? Like maybe 1 to 100 hydrochloric acid or something like that. You know what I mean?
Just
Something
throw-
in there.
Or throw it out in the backyard. Whatever you got.
Whatever you got, it's cool, man.
Hold on. I see Jester in the chat. Something's happening in the chat. Jester.
People are trying to get me to do wrench promotions, and then somebody suggested me to go on the Kumite with Pat to win his wife, and I'm like, why? That's pass.
That's the thing is, I've been.
Who's the winner? Who's the winner there?
I've been with my girl for almost
Like
12
11
years.
years? Oh shit, yeah.
So
12.
So Jester has known her and she has known him since he was just a widow guy. And like now it'd be just really weird.
Well, and I've learned that having wives really interferes with streaming and YouTube careers.
Yes, it does.
Wives
Don't
and
worry,
girlfriends.
I'm throwing out
And if
mods.
if I've ever learned at a time to stay away from that shit, it's been in the past year or so.
I'm throwing out mods right now. There's a couple people just.
Are you throwing wrenches at people in the crowd?
I threw some wrenches out. They
Oh, okay, just you to promote the ratio. I don't know what that means.
No, I'll throw out the wrenches.
If you could dodge a wrench.
You can't dodge these wrenches.
Just be careful, dude. Don't Oprah with your wrenches like I did, and then it becomes an
100%
issue.
accuracy. Guys, we got a minute. I'm gonna run, smoke a cigarette, get another drink.
That would
If
lose
we-
on
if we're
purpose.
kicking it for a minute, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, what time is it? What time is it right now?
9:30.
It's 8:30 where I'm at.
Oh, 8:30. Oh, Gulf City, I forgot, is not in
That's
American time. That's over in
American time.
Texican
Texas.
time.
Right.
Or like Mississippi time.
Yeah, all of them. They're all bad. Lump them all together. Central time zone. Fuck it, everybody. All right. You do that. Look.
Yep. I'll be back.
Counting the seconds.
All right. Look. First of all, while he's not here to hear, I want to say something nice about him behind his back. I really like their content a lot. There's satire. Satire is something that a lot of people just don't fucking get, and I feel like the people who are hanging out with us right now, you're the people who saw our thumbnail and were like, and saw Poison the Well, and were like, you know what? I'll click on that. You had a lot of other motherfucking options. I fucking get it. And but you chose this. A lot of other people subscribed to us. They saw the thumbnail and they went on. And they fucking watched some other bullshit from somebody else. They're like, you know what? I would watch this, but man, Philip DeFranco put out a video on Friday. I'd rather watch that old shit. So
Are you really engaging in ageism against Philip DeFranco?
that wasn't ageism. What I'm saying is popularism.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's where
There's a lot more popular people. How about that TJ Kirk? How about I do that? I'll just say, like, you can go see the latest TJ Kirk sitting in front of a neon sign at a desk with a fucking Bible with a hole in it.
Who's TJ Kirk?
You have a lot of fucking options that you could do, but you chose to just come by and waste this time with us. And I'm telling you, if you like wasting time with us, you'll like wasting time with Ghastly and AP, Gulf City Cartoons, Fright Supremacy. I feel like they do satire so well, they fooled the alt-right. I mean, think
That
about
was the
that,
thing.
kids. Think about how deep that shit is.
The cartoons were too good. The setups were too well produced that the alt-right is like picking on the religious people. Like we picked on a lot when our channel first took off, a lot of people did not pick up our satire. And we actually had a lot of big followers that could not figure out which side of the religion we were on.
Yeah, because we started as an atheist channel.
Yeah, we thought we were laying it on thick. We were an atheist-based channel. It was all, but we were just doing satire mimicry of the extreme religious. And people actually were joining our channel thinking this is a good safe haven for religion. And then all of a sudden, like a few videos in, they're like, I feel like you're dancing a little closer to the devil.
We would get comments like that.
I think those are the same group of people that think that Gulf City is an alt-right show.
That's exactly.
That's what we were talking about.
That's what we were saying.
Gotta be the same guys.
Is that same where they didn't pick up the gimmick and they were just starting to buy into it. They're like, this person knows which way is up, and then you'll do a couple cartoons and they'll be like, that.
Uh-oh.
Wait a second.
I feel like
Right.
I feel like you're making fun of us. Like that will happen. You'll hit that wall where all of a sudden you start realizing the alt-right will be like, nah, these guys don't really care much for our shit. They are mocking the shit out of our whole playbook.
What I will say, we learned a valuable lesson last summer. You can only throw fake Nazi parties for so long until real Nazis show up. Then you got to shut it down.
Yes, exactly.
You got to shut it down. You got to shut. But the reality of just the I guess satirical element is that the important part, or the important thing to do there. And it's a big part of how I put together just the backbone of how Fright Death and Gulf City stories work in general. It's that you take these really serious issues.
It won't go over my headphones. It won't go over my headphones.
No,
hold on. I thought he was about to put this on, and I'm like, that is verboten, sir.
We are here for your fright power.
Oh, I can't even use these glasses. Hold on. I gotta change spike glasses.
Okay, I almost said something serious. Hold on, let me hit the
It's very nice.
That's right. This is an SS an SS officer's hat that is
Oh, wow.
so true and so legit.
Whoa.
Like,
thing
you
is-
think I was gonna put that hat on and ruin?
I was like, you're going to debut my Waffen hat?
No.
Or my...
nah, dude, not with this.
Oh,
fucking-
Waffen.
No, sir.
I already have the alt-right haircut. What the fuck?
No,
what are you-
sir. No, sir. But this is the thing. I got this for a fucking purpose. And I'm afraid that if I wear the whole outfit,
It's gonna be a hard sell. It's gonna be easy to take out of context.
people will not. they
Well,
will
we've
have
already
some
seen that with PewDiePie, so
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
true.
and he wasn't even in a genuine fucking
It was ju-
outfit.
he was just
My
wearing-
shit
I
is
mean,
fucking
Geez,
legit.
I gotta
At
tell
two.
you seriously look like you're in a terrible metal band right now.
I know.
Like,
It's like a
It looks-
terrible metal band.
It's looking like the best metal band ever.
Yeah, I'm like, if this isn't like Guns N' Roses, like
metal core,
second album
metal
style.
things. Whatever.
It's hard to say. How Nazi-ish is the front man?
It's like a Scott Weiland level of Nazi.
right. No shit. Oh man.
I got to get a hat back on now before everybody sees.
But
my bald
that's
head.
just it. You
bald.
take these
that's
these
what-
serious issues and you force them into a ridiculous context. That
That
way
was what
you're
we-
able.
And that's
You're
why
able
we
to-
appreciated what y'all were doing. Is that you take the absurdist approach, the argumentum ad absurdum version.
That,
Right.
yes, that's what we
And-
like to do.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
To me, it was like it's clearly a bit, but there's people that they're so blinded by that it doesn't come across as a bit.
Well, I don't know, dude.
Right.
I've having come from seeing some of these channels because of you guys. I remember the first time I saw their channel, I thought they were serious because there are people out there that are without cartoons that are doing that same shit, but with 100% conviction.
See, we
It's
thought
true.
we were being cartoonish when
Which
we
is
started
great.
our channel.
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
When we saw Golf City, we were like, oh, they're doing the cartoon version of.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
It's clearly satire.
It's so comical, and it was like the fact that he actually had to come out bravely, heroically. Come
Oh,
out
I
and say,
know, yeah,
we
right,
are
so
not
heroic.
a Nazi channel, and it was like, wow, that stance.
What courage!
Yeah,
what
yeah.
courage!
Not many
Oh, and
people
it
would
was so
say
tough to
that.
do it. I mean, I'm lit. He has a fucking Fepe pin. How clear can I be that I'm shitting on the alt right in literally every episode of my cartoon? Come on, man.
That's what,
He has the Hitler Youth haircut, the whole nine.
what's
Come
the,
on.
oh fuck, not F Troop.
Look at this Richard Spencer right here.
I've been
that I have to sit beside. It's the most Richard Spencerian haircut I've ever seen
Actually,
in my life.
I'm more Richard Spencer than Richard
Yeah,
Spencer.
Richard Spencer wishes he could get his Richard Spencer to Richard Spencer as hard as your Richard Spencer hard.
I know. Honestly, I just want to talk hair care products with him. Like, hey man, can you lock it up?
Yeah, please, you're embarrassing the rest
Jesus
of us.
Christ, he's like a Dapper Dan man. It's pissing me off.
It's
Yeah, but
Richard
nobody
Spencer
did
that's
Richard
wearing the
Spencer
fat
like
Pat
that.
haircut.
Right. I don't know. I'm looking forward to being falsely associated with other groups as I present the most ridiculous version of extremist ideas I possibly can within the confines of a cartoon. That should be just a ton of fun, guys. Outstanding.
Actually, I think that is a challenge you should accept, and I'll say this right now.
just
and,
pick a fucking whatever.
we actually, one thing I discovered recently, I mean, there's a lot of reasons people can hate a fucking channel.
We're just gonna hang it up and become a flat Earth channel, man. Fuck it.
That's where the money is,
we were
baby.
actually going to go flat Earth. That
We
was
have a flat Earth
like that's
sketch on the board.
Move now.
yeah, flat Earth was actually something we were going to cover a year ago, but then we got like,
No, we got a sketch. You just made me think of the flat Earth dating game.
oh,
That
that's
is
right.
still
That's
on
right.
the board.
That one's on the board. That's right. Flat
It's
Earth
gonna be
thing.
good.
It's really good.
But
Yeah, it was something that we started a year ago.
and so it's the same thing. Look, I feel like you guys follow over at Gulf City. You follow the same kind of formula we do. You find somebody who's saying something ridiculous, and then you see, instead of arguing directly at how ridiculous they are, you try to see if you can take their argument to the most ridiculous point, and so you
Right,
jump
right.
over them.
Yeah, you have to actually jump
Right,
beyond
right.
them. And that's
You
the hard
don't
part.
need to, and that's part of what's great about it. You're able to tackle those really large issues without necessarily having to fucking take pot shots or
smart.
having to put up with a bunch of bullshit. Like, Fright Supremacy answers the question, what happens when you die? Okay, so everything religious based can be like there's a setup argument for it already, but I'm not going on Christian channels going, no, you're wrong, the fucking blah blah blah. I don't care. It's fine. Worship whatever you want. I don't give a shit. I'm presenting an alternative, and the difference between my God and yours is I can rent a boat out at Catalina, as my friend AP would say, get a couple of maybe bottles of wine and maybe some nice aged scotch and float out there for a couple of hours and spend some time directly in the presence of our Lord and Savior, Al-Hud Al-Azim. And krill be unto his name, gentlemen, and krill be unto you.
I spent a little time with the blue whales up in
That's
Alaska.
right. What I love about it is it's so easy to make it so serious. I can make it so serious so
that's
quick.
the
And
other
that
side.
part makes me laugh so much.
Doing the abortion coffee thing, trying to keep a straight face while talking about Josh Fierstein's abortion coffee, talking about the red cups at Starbucks.
Yeah, the worst cups ever.
Yeah, it was anti-Christmas. It was anti-Christian, and he was just going.
Bum bum bum.
And I was like,
Starbucks might as well try taking away our guns.
and he called them abortion coffee. And trying to do a video on that and trying to get on the other side of how crazy that was the toughest thing I think we've ever done. I was like,
I just want abortion to be the brand name, and like maybe I'll put that in the show where if we have a one of those, like a Folgers, the big can of coffee, but it's abortion brand
And if
coffee.
you got to make it red, and you put Josh Fierstein's face on it
and
or
a
something
little
like that.
baby in the corner, kind of dangling off the side. AP's in the chat. Sorry you couldn't make it, AP.
Yeah, what
What's
the
up,
fuck,
big?
AP?
Hey man, when you possess, things can be tough. Things can be tough.
The fact
out
that
there.
he's using a Ouija board to connect to us on chat
I will
is
say
very
it's a
important.
miracle. It's a miracle. After his
That's
recent
right.
death, that we have him here in the chat, everyone.
Yeah,
What a
just-
miracle.
just be happy
What
he's
a
here.
miracle.
Well, if white supremacy proves anything, it's that death is only the beginning, my friends.
That's right. That's right. After all of this, that us, the living, like you and me, Pat, all this misery we have to
We
go
call
through.
this living?
We have a Jaeger cart. We're living more than most, my man.
But to further on your question there, man, the thing is with stuff like that is it doesn't even necessarily have to be like, bro, it doesn't have to be the 4 or 5 biggest issues in the world, and that's the only things that you can make jokes about, blah blah blah. Okay, so if you watch the cartoon, you know that a lot of the kind of big story arc we're on right now is based on there being a hurricane and that causing a lot of damage, and now the city's broke, so the mayor jacked up taxes to try to pay off the mob to get a new public works contract out to rebuild the city, right?
Makes a lot of sense.
Right, makes perfect sense. Now, the thing is, that's all based on the reality of the situation. The voice actor that plays me lives in Houston, Texas, and as you may know, there was really bad hurricane damage down there at about the time we started with all
I've heard
this.
about it. I've heard about him.
It's every
Yeah.
year, guys. By the way, you're in Texas.
And well, not every, but
Not
yeah, it's
every
close.
year.
And
Sorry,
that was, I
every
will say
leap
that
year.
was one of, if not the worst of my entire lifetime. That was pretty fucking bad. Only maybe Ike was worse than that for us. Anyway, in reality, the mayor in Houston did raise taxes 9%, just like in the cartoon, and it was to help pay for public works contracts. So you take these things that are, even on just that city's level, not, obviously nobody else is going to know about that, but that's a hot button issue in that city. So even though the fan base that sees it may not know these things, still being able to use that as a springboard to write a story that again forces a serious concept to be ridiculous, because even when it's not necessarily the exact same thing, there are other cities that have had issues with their city being broke because something happened, so they had to raise taxes. So it's relatable in a way that doesn't force you to fucking cry when you see it.
Yeah,
And I think that's really helpful when you're trying to do comedy. People not fucking crying when they're watching your product.
And I will
you know
say,
what I mean?
I do have something in common with the voice actor that plays you.
Mm-hmm.
In the fact that I'm from Pensacola, Florida. The reason I'm in Atlanta, Georgia right now is Hurricane Ivan. Hurricane Ivan hit Pensacola, Florida, and wiped out everything that
That's why my brother
managed to keep me there.
moved the fuck
com-
out
No
too.
shit.
It was the
Yeah.
same,
No
same
shit.
thing.
Yeah, I work for the Florida Sun, which was a newspaper founded by who was that great Republican that now has a morning show on MSNBC? His name is Joe Scarborough. I used to work for Joe Scarborough at the Florida Sun, and Hurricane Ivan, the computer that I sat, my little Mac that I sat and did production design on, is now sitting somewhere at the bottom of Pensacola Bay, everyone. And so I had to get, I was like, fuck hurricanes. I'm going to move as far away from Florida as my money will allow. And that was only to Atlanta.
Right. What's that, about 5-hour drive?
Yeah, it's about that. But a U-Haul, it was super expensive.
Thumb it, dude. Just thumb it. Fuck it.
Yeah, I moved here. I didn't have a job. I didn't know anybody. I just rolled the dice. I had $300, moved into the ghetto. But one thing I didn't worry about when I went to sleep at night was a goddamn hurricane.
Just being shot. That's it.
Sure.
That's it. Look,
Sure.
statistically speaking,
They have to be a good shot.
yeah.
Hurricane doesn't have to hit much. It just has to
No,
touch.
that like just gets close to you and shit goes down. Like, but a bullet is very specific. Like, it's got to be coming for you. Hurricane comes for everybody you know. Hurricanes are really bad, and yeah, I know everybody. I'm sorry. I don't want to diminish the hard times you're going through. That you got a lot of snow last week up in. What if the snow tried to kill your family? I'm sorry. Oh, look, I gotta cool off.
I feel like you're going right after it. Like, no, man, work it out.
I'm a hurricane bigot.
I feel like you're hurricane power.
Just
right
prejudiced against hurricanes.
I have got a little bit of hurricane bigotry. I mean, as far as weather concerned, I'm fine with like a cold front. I got no big issue with a tornado. But hurricanes? You motherfuckers. Fuck them, dude. It causes a lot of shit.
Hey, man, hashtag not all hurricanes, bro. You know, a few bad hurricanes.
Hurricane lives matter,
know.
motherfucker.
No.
Jesus Christ.
God, you can't let like a couple of bad hurricanes ruin
Right,
it for
ruin
everybody.
your-
Just because
Yeah,
one
exactly.
hurricane talked through the movie doesn't mean you have to hate all of them.
You know, sometimes hurricanes come through and they build a city. You know what I mean? The mainstream media will never report that. Oh no, they gotta fucking demonize hurricanes.
Hurricane-
They have
hurricane
guys
hits
out there
a
calling
million-
themselves doctors. Oh, they're doctors of hurricanes, telling you that science says that all hurricanes. I cannot believe this. I cannot
They say that
believe.
if a 1,000 junkyards got hit with hurricanes, eventually it would build a car.
That's
Yeah, actually, I mean that I've heard that argument.
It's a real thing.
Yeah,
So
like people
encourage
saying
car
that's
building.
what atheists believe.
Let me tell you something. If that ever happens, when a car kind of gets thrown together and lodged together and it
That's
works,
right.
the Christians
there
are going
were
to freak the fuck out
millions-
and be like, shit, there goes that argument.
millions of junkyards, millions of hurricanes, and after long enough, it finally created life, and that's the story of Jesus, fellas. There it is, man.
Well, I will say,
And that Buick hatchback died for our sins.
we started Poisoning the Well as an atheist channel, and we've been long-time atheists, but I would like to go ahead right now in front of everybody here watching this stream. I would like to denounce my atheism and say that I now am here to worship the almighty blue whale. I've been converted, and it feels good. I can feel it in my
hail
heart.
Blue whale.
Oh,
Oh, hail blue whale.
Hold on, let me get a little.
Oh, krill
Oh,
be
there
unto
we go.
his
There we go.
name.
Just anointed.
Are you wiping the brown liquor on the hat?
Yeah, you got some Jaeger on your hat
You
now.
got to come down
Jesus!
and you hail them well for freedom. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Ghastly's skinny little arm right there cracks me the fuck up.
The fact that he's already got that animation ready, like, really?
Now here's the thing, Ghastly. Tell me some trade secrets, dude. Do you use Adobe?
Okay.
Do you use the Adobe Suite, man?
That's what
Yeah.
you talk about afterwards.
No, it's fine actually. We did hold on to it for a while, but then we did actually do a live stream with one of the guys that makes Adobe Character Animator to reveal that that is in fact what we use.
You used Adobe Character
That's what
Animator.
because we want to do that. We
God, I
want.
love it so much.
I want to build.
correct.
Actually, I learned
It's
this.
the best.
I learned this through Free Press of Kekistan, who was in the
He
chat
just
earlier. I
got
don't
a
know if he
wrench.
is.
He got a wrench. Don't worry.
Oh, did he? But and he
still here.
doesn't know. But he was on Twitter. He was showing this funny bit where you were trying to tune up the Ghastly character because you were doing something and your head was like
Oh,
snapping the fuck off. And you're like, that's not what
I
it's
remember
supposed to
that.
do.
Oh,
And
I
was
remember
like,
that.
yeah,
Holy
that
shit.
little behind the scenes clip. And I was like,
Yep. No,
We're
it's true.
soulmates.
In fact, I use essentially an all Adobe workflo. So
we are
we-
100%
Yeah,
Adobe
we're
workflow
Adobe
ourselves.
Same.
It's great. It's great. I've been an Adobe junkie a long, long time, and I speak regularly to Dave Werner. He's one of the guys on the development team for Character Animator. And by the way, Fane, if you guys are interested in it, and see now I should be putting myself over. Why am I putting Dave over? You should subscribe to his YouTube channel, OK Samurai.
Okay,
Fucking
Samurai. Let's
Fucking
go subscribe
great,
to that right now.
I will.
But
Hold on.
we.
God, fucking someone said, why does Pat wear a cross? Look, you have to watch our channel from the beginning to get the bit. At this point, it's just part of the costume, and no, I'm not.
Just fuck it.
That's like someone saying, "What is all hail blue whale?" Like, man, that's
Yeah.
too much. I can't go back that far, dude.
I was corrected somewhere.
Yeah, the like we're supposed to be like nightclub douchebags from 2006 to 2008 era,
Which
That was
is
the
what they
bit.
actually were in the 2006, 2008
we
era.
just- no,
That's
we-
right. That's why we had the costumes.
Yeah,
you
we
faggot.
went,
Yeah,
we
that's
went straight to the
right.
closet and just got the costumes out, and so we put the all the affliction and the Ed Hardy shit on as part of this bit that we were supposed to be hiding behind our intense religious base as club promoters in Atlanta, and actually the subplot was that Fat Pat was secretly gay but hiding his gaiety with alcohol and religion.
And glasses, hiding it behind the glasses.
Well, Fame was hiding it behind the glasses, but
Oh, got it. Yeah.
focus. And so it got to
drinking,
this
fellas,
point where it was
sorry.
like the bit kind of just after a while we're like, let's stop like hammering home the fucking bit.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, look, people aren't
So the
getting
bit-
that the douchebag thing is ironic, so let's like update it just a little bit, and then people thought we were even bigger douches.
Yeah,
it doesn't
yeah,
matter.
we kind of just left the douchebag thing. We just were dressed like douchebags and kept doing our videos. And they're like, these guys look like douchebags. I don't want to talk to them. I'm like, the bit's still the bit.
Actually, we had somebody leave a comment the other day that said they left a comment on one of our
Who am I looking
videos,
for?
and what was that? What was that channel again?
Okay, Samurai.
Okay, Samurai. Yep. That's Dave Werner. And check it out on Fright Supremacy. He did a stream with us, man. He's great. He gave us a lot of good info, and he's cool, man, because he gets a lot of the same jokes that I do. So he watches Gulf City, and like we talk about the technique and all of these kind of things. But and he says so in the stream. Adobe cannot officially associate with Gulf City in any way, shape, or form.
I can see why that would be.
You know, because it's an alt-right cartoon. You know, so we can't.
Yeah, at the end of the day,
with that bit.
Oh, I get it. I get it. Look, trust me. There's no plugs like we drink a lot of booze and we make sure to brand in our videos and in our live streams, and yet none of these people want to be associated with us.
they
for
know
some
who we
reason.
are. They know who we are now,
Yeah.
but
No,
they won't.
wouldn't know.
Actually, Poison the Well, the metal band knows who we are.
The
because
band,
they get tweeted a lot.
Yeah, because
Right.
people are like, "At Poison the Well rocks." They're like, "Thank you," and you're like, "Who are you, faggot?"
So what's the deal on you guys having him on a show? Get him to be a live musical
well,
act, play a
should.
fucking
A
song
couple
on
of them follow
Hangouts.
us.
The drummer is the one that runs their and
Social
Their
media,
shit,
yeah.
yeah.
their social media. So the drummer is following me as well, and I actually wanted to contact him. Like, hey man, is there?
Let's
a song,
clear this up. Let's
is there
clear it
a
up.
song that we can use from Poison?
Oh, that'd
the
be
Well
cool. That'd be
to-
cool,
to-
man.
Just as like a part of our sting. So like it. So any of the Poison the Well fans that happen across, because we get a couple of Poison the Well fans that find
Right.
our videos and they're very mad.
Right.
They're very upset.
Yeah, they get very upset.
Like, why are you ripping these guys off, you motherfucker?
Yeah, but like we know the guys and they're very
Right.
cool with our shit. They get it. So I was like, man, we really just need to go ahead and maybe do like a live stream with those guys and just
Yeah,
like, have
do a video with them. Go meet up and drink and do a stream or
Yeah, 'cause-
whatever,
and,
man.
And then we get some of their people wandering. It goes, "Hey, aren't these guys a band?" And I'm like, "How would you get that from our look?"
Right? Why would you think that from the name and the look and the attitude and the names of the titles of the videos?
Now the
and
thing is, we
why
have
would you
never
think
heard
that?
of them. We have never
Because-
heard of Poison the Well. We were naming our channel after the after the logical fallacy.
All right, there it is. I found Dave. All right, there it is.
You found him?
Dave Warner's a good guy, man. It's a good
Yeah,
guy.
it's okay spelled out. OKAY.
Yeah, OKAY.
You
Yeah.
go to OK Samurai. It's totally different dude.
Okay, AY.
By the way, I'm
I'll
following that guy
remember
too.
to specify that.
Yeah, keep that in mind, Ghost. I'm sorry, I don't want to be racist. Oh.
You filthy ghost.
Ain't nothing filthy about being translucent white, my friend. Only the cleanest will do.
See, he can go to a barbecue joint. Get nothing on him.
Oh, hey, blue.
By the way, he breaks into song occasionally. I don't know. That's a bit.
Krill be unto.
It's not a bit, dude. It's part of the religion.
Oh, that's skinny.
Unto his name.
Get the fuck out of here. That skinny arm, dude.
I mean,
Oh, hold on. I got.
hey man, you got a problem with the size of my arms, man? Come on.
Sorry, do you even lift, bro?
Not anymore.
He
Not
can't
since
lift,
he's
dude. He's a
transparent.
ghost.
I'll lift this cock up into your mom's fucking butt cheeks.
Take it back, apparently you can't
That's my
reach
boy.
for your phone.
Of course, given certain tweets that happened in the last 24 hours, that's very offensive, and I'm not appreciative.
Oh, come on.
Wow, did I make it weird?
Yeah, you did it. You made it uncomfortable. Thank you.
I just got a text. I didn't. Where's my
No
wife?
such thing as too soon.
My wife is watching, and apparently, I have 23 minutes.
Hi,
ago,
Mrs. Fat.
That's how she likes to be referred to as, by the
she
way.
loves that, by the way.
Mrs. Pat.
She says, "Hi, can we not discuss my amazing BJ skills?"
Woo! Okay, so Pat, I gotta ask you.
It was a
When
compliment. See, chicks can't
When,
take
when
compliments.
she's tongue in the
I don't
underside,
get chicks,
she
man.
doesn't have the shaft in the mouth. When she's just tongue in the side, does she, when she cradles the balls, does she pull them apart or like do them like them little stress balls where you go in a circle with them, kind of like which way does she work it out? And
No,
Miss
no, no,
Fat,
no.
you're welcome to call me and tell me about it.
No, it's very
I'm
tough
just
when you got
saying.
one ball in your mouth. Yes. Look, I don't have enough cock. She can get all the way to one ball. She doesn't like it because I call it BJ, and her new since marrying my ass, her new initials are BJ, and I love BJ.
It's ironic. It's ironic.
Everyone tweet I love BJ.
And I will say this. As a man who's been divorced twice, this is how it starts.
Well, that's how you
I'm
gain
sorry.
instant credibility.
I'm just kidding. Mrs. Fat, when you weren't here, like all Pat was talking about was how fucking dope you are and you are the love of his life. And I tell you what, if you don't bother us right now, he's going to buy you something really nice tomorrow and y'all going to go to dinner.
No, you know what? Get fucked. You're not gonna
great.
shit tomorrow.
It's going to be
Bother
great.
the fuck out of me because it's forever.
I love that ghost right there, dude. I love that fucking ghost.
Look, let me tell you something. I asked her to get the divorce papers last night on the stream. I told her, I was like, go get the papers ready. I'm going to sign that shit. And then tequila enthusiastic blowjob.
Ruins everything. Or
Hot
makes it. I
cold.
don't know. I don't get
don't know
it.
what
It's
you-
Hot
confusing.
cold.
I'm going to keep telling her. And I threatened people with my Uggs last night. I was like, oh, fucking.
Oh boy.
I
Were
will-
you wearing your Uggs, dude?
I'll
I
make
gotta
you
stop
wear
wearing the
I,
Uggs.
no,
I
fuck
They're
that. I'm
so
married.
comfortable, dude. Have you tried them?
I will Ike Turner the shit out of you. I don't care.
Ghastly,
Yes, sir.
look, man. You look, you look like a young,
A ghost.
healthy ghost who likes to go out and
Sure.
fuck around with.
Haunt the night, man.
Yeah, a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It looks like he does look
I
like
bring
he
it up.
would-
I kiss the biceps like this. Mm. Oh yeah, yeah. That's the good shit right there. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm sorry. Look,
Don't
I had
threaten the
something I was
fucking
gonna say
guns,
to you,
man. That's
but
how I
that,
get the chicks.
That threw whatever I had in my head right out. Whatever was in there, watching this ghostly apparition on this live stream kiss his
You know
own
what?
transparent biceps. It was too much for my brain.
You know what makes me happy? That he was actually available and would do the stream with us. Because honestly, I feel a lot of people won't do the stream with us. The guys is like, y'all some dumb shits. I'll do it. Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
I'll go
I'll
ahead and
just
set up
point
a
laugh
crater
like this.
anime. I'll do it right now.
Right? See, look,
Oh, he's
I
pointing
can't
at-
touch your face. I try to touch faces on streams sometimes when I can, but I
your
can't
head's
reach
in
you.
my
We're
way.
not in Hangouts.
Hold on.
There's a
Touch his
CRT in the way. I can't. That's right. Boop.
Oh, technology, guys. Hey, everybody, we're living a wonderful time.
It is. Dude, I
Fame
gotta
and
tell
Ghastly
you, the
cross
future
swords
is-
tonight. That was really great.
I gotta tell you, the future is amazing, and nobody cares. Nobody cares, dude. Like the shit we have is I'm a live animated cartoon. This wasn't even possible like 2 years ago.
Look,
It's
no.
fucking
A year
amazing.
ago, it was like
Nobody
Fuck
cares.
no. Look, when I
Nobody
bought my
cares.
first computer, which I will say everybody right now, I bought for $10,000
It
in
took up the whole room.
1994. In 1994, I bought $10,000 and I bought Adobe
Wow.
Photoshop 2.0,
Wow.
and it didn't have layers.
It was Paint Plus.
Yeah, exactly.
It was just
exactly.
paint.
It was
And if you
Microsoft-
made a
Oh my
mistake,
God.
you just threw the whole fucking goddamn fucking computer out the window and went and found another job where you
That's
worked with your
throwing away
hands
the
like a real
car.
man.
It's like throwing away the car when you run out of gas. Just like fucking
Yeah, life was hard, and I am sitting
difficult.
here now.
Difficult.
I'm sitting here now where I'm talking to a ghost over the internet in 10,
Sure.
probably 720p probably.
Something like that. In more
I meant-
reasonable definition than was available at that
Yeah,
time.
that's crazy. That's crazy, everybody.
I mean, I'm at least like 16 frames a second right now, something like that. You know what I mean? I'm coming through all right.
Yeah.
I'm coming through all right. Ghost cameras are expensive. You really have to put your money into your gear.
And they all, have
Trust
to,
me.
they all have to be like
We've all seen
waterproof
taps.
because of the ectoplasms all over the motherfucker.
Yeah,
That's
we've all
true.
seen
It's tough.
taps, dude.
Right.
We've all seen it.
I see
Isn't
you.
that it?
I see you, Sid. I don't know.
I'm
He
sorry,
was
Sid. Sid is our studio
the
animal.
mascot. He's the mascot of the studio. And
Yeah.
he demands after about an hour and a half. He goes, "All right, motherfuckers."
Yeah, we've actually been in the studio all freaking day recording another video, and he's been down here hanging out with us. And I think what he's saying right now is like, hey, man, I need like some heartworm medication and a fucking nap.
Maybe
Maybe some
got
dinner.
a visit to the Wiz Palace, you know?
No, actually, that's true. But, you
No,
know, we're in
no,
the
he-
studio.
he-
You can just pee on the floor.
He
It's
peed on
fine.
the
We
cart.
do.
Peed on the drink cart.
Look at this little fluff motherfucker right here.
Look, everybody. Look how cute he is.
That's the one that the internet raised money to save his life. Thank you, internet.
Hey, the internet did
Hey,
something
look
nice.
how he's breathing so much better now.
He is. Do you guys not hear him breathe? I remember a year ago when we had him on live stream, and you could just it was just honking and like gasping for breath. And
Honking.
the internet raised enough money to send him to Auburn University to get himself fixed.
No shit.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
I'm learning so much today.
Nobody knew who the fuck we were actually at that time. And Chairview, that guy Chairview, he was the one who
Is that
decided.
it's like a bird with really big glasses.
Yes.
Okay.
He
Yeah.
started a GoFundMe
And
for
made it happen.
Sid because I was sad on Twitter.
Huh.
And because
You were sad
my whole
face.
life happens on Twitter. I
Yeah,
don't
Twitter's
know
a
if you
real
knew this.
platform, everybody.
It's not an appropriate platform to complain or brag or ask for help or give your opinions or talk about something, but it is still a platform.
Well, I mean, you know, you were turned into Sad Fane, and they needed to upgrade you to Go Fane, man. You get it done. I understand, sir.
Well, it
I
worked.
understand.
It worked, and they saved this little guy's life. Thank you, internet. And I know there's people out here. I know some of you. I see you in the fucking
All right.
chat right now.
Are y'all,
Who saved his
are
life.
you ready to wrap this up, B?
Are we gonna do a drinking game? Hey, you know what I would like to see?
Hey.
Well, you know what? That's impossible. Ghastly can't participate in that game.
I mean, I could turn my thing off, and here, hold on. I can do it like this right here. I'm gonna have to do it like this, where I'm just a huge face. I'll just be a gigantic face. And I do have to go get more booze if we are gonna play a drinking game, but I am down.
Do you want
How much
what
booze do I
drinking
need?
game
How
do you
much
wanna
booze
play?
do I
come
need?
up with something? Something that's
No, you're the drinking game guy, but we end every stream with a drinking game.
We do.
All right, I'll be right back.
we
That's the rule you set, and I don't want to.
hold on.
I don't want to play you against in Connect 4. You're the Bobby Fischer in Connect 4, and the whole internet knows it. I'm tired of playing you. Oh boy! All right, he went to go get something, and we'll see what happens. We're gonna.
You'd be better off. I told you, bro. You just need to play a coin flip game. That's the only way you come out on top, dude.
A coin flip game?
Yes.
How would
you
that
just need a
work?
coin flip game. You flip a coin. It's fairly simple. That's why I feel like it's your only bet, because when you've been drinking, dude, you get really bad at board games. Like if I've learned anything, like simplistic board games are too simple for you.
All right, he's yelling something. I don't know if the chat heard it, but I have headphones on, and he's yelling something. What was that, Pat?
What if we play like his newest video? We play the first 5 minutes to tease, and every time dramatic music shows up, we take a drink.
Oh boy. Look, you may be more prepared for this, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with that. You talk about Fright Supremacy, right?
Yeah, play the first 5 minutes.
Okay.
5 minutes in.
All right, guys. What we're gonna do here. This is Fat Pat's suggestion, everyone.
Well, it's a teaser. It's a teaser.
Is that we are going to play the first few minutes of Gulf City, Fright Supremacy's new video. Let me pull this over here. And every time dramatic music shows up, we're all going to take shots. So I want everyone, go get your booze a haul. Go get it. Go get your booze and start pouring some freaking shots.
Just pour beer shots. Don't get stupid.
Oh, wait. Pat
Okay.
says pour
All right.
pour beer shots, but we're going to... Look, we're going to
I
pour
have
some
got
shots.
I've got a double tall turkey and Coke. I also have the bottle and the cola
All right,
to
well...
refill it as this. But I finished my beer. I
well,
don't have any more beer.
Pat has a plan. I'm going to wait for him to come back, and he can explain to everybody while I just go ahead and prepare.
Mm-hmm.
It's a simple game, everybody. Real simple.
Well, is it? Apparently, you complicated it with thinking that it might be more difficult to hear dramatic. Kobe!
We're
I
talking
can
about...
hear those a sink.
Nope.
Wait, hold on. No,
Not
no,
that
no.
one.
We're talking about...
Go to videos.
I'm going.
No, you're definitely in the wrong. You're in
Oh,
Fright,
I'm on...
You're in Fright
yeah.
Supremacy.
I need to be on Gulf
dumb
City
shit.
Cartoons.
That we can't play dramatic.
Sorry,
music.
man. They have a lot of channels, guys.
Yeah, let's
and
just start one of
actually,
their streams.
I haven't even linked Gulf City Cartoons in the description.
Let's do a 2-hour.
And I will do that. There we go. Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm starting to see where the problem is.
Yeah, I get it. I see what went down. I see what's wrong.
Yeah, that
everybody.
one. The one that looks like that one.
Yeah.
Top. Go back up. Go back up.
Hold on. No. This is it. This
All
is
right.
it. This is it. Now hold on. Let me set up our thing. It's getting a little. Hold on.
Hey guys,
Shut
have
up.
you ever noticed that off-air hangouts will turn your fucking camera on randomly and not tell you about it? Good thing I did that one stream that one time. Jesus Christ.
By the way, Ghastly looks exactly the same in person.
It's true. I mean, we said it from the beginning. I look like a frog, or I look like a ghost, and AP looks like a frog. It's very true. Like, if you saw us at the airport, you'd be like, oh, that's those guys.
Clearly, those dudes.
All right, look. I am overwhelming this computer. Is the stream locked up?
No, that's fine.
Okay, good. Now, what I'm going to have to do here is I'm going to have to click over to this. But first, I want you to explain what we're about to do, Pat.
Okay.
And make sure everybody's got drinks.
yeah.
Do we have drinks?
I have, yes.
I need you to need another beer.
All right,
You're not gonna make it through this. Go get another beer. I'll explain.
Can I get whiskey and Coke? What are you drinking? Are you drinking beer?
I'm just drinking beer.
All right, I'm
Let me
going to
tell
get
you
beer. I'm going to get beer.
With the drinking game that I just randomly came up with, it's gonna be painful. I would not suggest doing hard liquor for this drinking game.
Everybody go get a beer or a wine cooler.
Or do
I've
shots.
got-
It don't matter.
I've got wild turkey, so that's
Yeah,
what I
wild
got.
turkey. You're gonna. Don't worry, you'll shit your pants.
That's cool.
What we're gonna
Ghosts
we're
don't
gonna
poop,
play
I'll be
the first 5 minutes of the new Gulf City video. And
Sweet.
every time, because I don't want to show all of it. You know, I want you to see part of it because I want to tease you because I want you to go see Gulf City cartoons.
I mean, I'm saying you're welcome to play as much Ghost.
I understand, but after
No, I feel you.
you get hammered. But I want to tease it. I want y'all to go watch the rest of it after we finish this. We're gonna play about 5 minutes, and every time you hear dramatic music start, you gotta drink.
Oh, you're gonna be. You're right. We can't watch a whole episode.
Yes,
It'd be
that's
too
what I'm
much.
saying. There's gonna
You would be trashed.
Look, dogs will be friends with cats. Scorpions.
That's right. Dogs and cats living together. Mass hysteria.
I just watched that movie. That's why I came up with it.
Oh, it's one of my favorites, man.
So, if that's what y'all need, y'all need a scorpion on the channel to like go against the AP. Because everybody,
The Frog and the Scorpion.
Yeah,
That's
anybody
good.
remembers
That's
that?
a good
Frog
one.
and-
Yeah.
frog and scorpion.
Fuck yeah, man.
That shit. But what we're gonna do is every time dramatic music starts, because it's a very dramatic show, by the way. It's not a comedy like we just presented it.
Drama.
It's a drama. If you
It's
find it funny, then you're fucked up.
It's like it's hard to explain. Like in a lot of ways, it's a crime drama show,
Right.
and in
Like
a lot of ways,
CSI.
it's Sin City meets Looney Tunes. You know what I mean?
That's
like
the best. Yes, that's actually probably the best representation.
Well, of course it is. I fucking made it up.
It won't stop.
Are you peeing?
It won't stop. Just give me a minute.
He's got his dick in his hand right now, guys. Dick in hand.
Where's my taser? He hid it. I knew he would hide it from me.
I mean, if anything, it would clinch him up. He'd stop.
Or
Clinch
he piss
him
all over
up.
the place. I don't know.
Clinch him up.
No, since you tased me,
That taser went
since
away.
you
Huh?
tased me during the kumite, you might
Oh,
as well
yeah,
have hit me
that's
with a
right.
metal chair.
That was pretty good.
It's not okay. Like Andy didn't have like some asshole sitting beside him fucking tasing him, dude. Chris Warski doesn't come on the screen anymore because he doesn't want to be on
Yeah,
screen.
because
Everybody.
it's called production.
Yeah,
and
he's
we
in
put it
production. He presses start on Google Hangouts.
Now hold
everybody.
on just a second. We had Chris Warski on our show just yesterday. Yesterday. But absolutely did. But this is the fucking rub. He was merely a black screen on Hangouts. No avatar and no video. It was very
no
curious.
avatar.
Very
'cause
curious.
He was mangled by acid.
I can't open this beer. Where is
Mickey Mouse?
Nope. No, I want the patrons to open this for me. Let me go over to the patron box.
Oh, you know you're gonna piss off Brittany when she sees that you open that beer.
Look, I just have one left.
He's lying on his devil ass, Brittany. I mean, BJ.
Fucking second. What happened to the patron?
They're in the flare drawer, you dumb shit. Where the fuck are you going?
You have a flare drawer?
Yeah, look, we
Oh,
got
they have
look how
multiple
much flare
flare
we have to
drawers.
wear. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
It's true. I mean, you can't just lug that
I
shit
mean,
around all the
they have
time.
multiple shelves
Don't
just
worry,
for
everybody.
spike glasses.
I got a bottle
dude.
opener.
There it is. There you go.
Kobe. All right.
You know, it's dumb that Hangouts makes it just a small circle in the middle of the screen with the
Yeah.
avatar. Why not fill it?
Yeah,
Why
why
not
yeah, why,
fucking
why
fill it?
make it so weird? Like,
Because
why do you-
then
look
I
at-
would be a huge white face on a TV
Yeah,
next
why
to
this
you guys,
negative
which would be
spacing
great.
that they're really attached to? Like,
No, well, I can't. They want to discourage you. I do like the way though that the morning kumite they just focus everything on the middle,
Little box.
and then when somebody shows up that has an actual camera, you like have to stare at their nipple while they talk.
Yeah.
mouth. Like, here we go, everybody, I'm here.
Okay, so what we're gonna do? You told everybody the rules.
Yeah, the rules are there. They're in place.
Oh, I shouldn't be already drinking it then. Okay, I'm
No, go ahead and go. Look, we encourage everybody to be drinking all the time.
Am I going to be able to see it, or am I looking at the watch page? Or are you guys going to pause it every time dramatic music starts so we can all drink? Because I mean, it's going to be a lot.
We'll
You may want
shout
to pause.
drink. We'll shout drink.
All right,
All right.
you shout drink,
Well, I will.
and then I'll just shout right after you and pretend it was my idea.
There we go.
Now, what does this say here?
That says feign intro.
Nope.
Oh, the one you got highlighted?
Yeah.
One screen.
All right, let's see what happens here when I do this. That didn't work, Pat. You really screwed it up. That's the one we're looking for. Way to be
One
a
screen
loser.
monitor too.
What is squeaking right now, gentlemen? What is squeaking?
I'm masturbating furiously. And by the way, I had my nuts replaced with a squeak toy.
Also,
I was gonna say your
Sid,
dick sounds like Dr. Satan.
we have a
Am I the only one that saw that movie?
Dr. Satan.
El Super Beasto. That's like whatever. It's naked monster cartoon stuff.
Nope,
right.
didn't see it. I'll Google it.
All right, look, Sid. We have a little bed over here for Sid underneath all the lights, so that he can hang out with us. And unfortunately, he has found a yellow squeaky ball. Go take it away from him.
There we go.
Kill his dreams.
Nope.
You
I
do
like
it.
No, I like it so much. I'm not going to be that asshole that takes away a squeaky toy that a beautiful puppy is having a good time with.
A puppy who had a hard time breathing, and the internet had to save.
Yeah, and now they're knowing his heart rate. It sounds like a heart monitor. That's what that is.
Yeah. Thank you, internet.
He's
Now
flat-
you're gonna all fucking deal with his
flatlining.
squeaking because
All right.
he's lucky to still be able to
All
squeak.
right, you ready? Let's watch some
All
Gulf
right.
City cartoons.
Now I'm counting on you, Pat, to keep
Stop.
track. You're the
Stop.
official monitor.
Just go.
All right, Pat. I just learned how not to do that right.
Word?
Okay, here we go.
All right. Is it playing, everybody?
Yeah.
Previously on Gulf City.
I have not sensed him in several days.
Does this count?
And
Does
if he
this
is
count?
very
He's
Okay.
dramatic.
It now may finally be our time to strike.
But it sounds like the chemical plant explosion wasn't an accident.
Tonight we rest in the spoon's position, and tomorrow we prepare
Are you
to
counting
breach
when
the
the sun
house.
switches?
I'm gonna count it
Can
again.
we not
Let's count
breach
again.
now, my
Okay,
lord?
all right.
Oh, wait, did you just say you're the prophet of Al-Hud al-Azim?
Yeah.
Okay, it's time to get out of my house now. Let's go. Back your shit up. It's time to move. I will find a way to get your money. Yes, you will. Cannoli Waste Management got you elected. So unless you want a closer relationship with one of your crosswalks, you need to smarten up. Arrivederci, Armando.
They're coming.
Ominous.
Who's coming, Sherry?
Well, that's dramatic.
All right, Drake.
Open up. Random spectral check by order of Mario.
We are inside, oh wise and perfectly timed one. Nothing can go wrong now. Yes.
AP, we've got a big problem.
Thank you, Captain Obvious, bitch.
Ghastly!
Hey, guys, I've got huge news.
This is your last chance, scumbags. You got until the count of 3.
Who's at the door?
That's not dramatic.
No. As a matter of fact, I need to pause for 1 second.
Why?
Okay, all right.
That was
Pause
so
a second.
dramatic.
It was full of dramatic, by the way.
God, so much
Now,
drama happens
if
in
you're
Gulf
keeping
City.
track, you should have drank at least 3 times. At that
Yeah.
point.
At
I,
least
I
3
drink
times.
quite a bit. I actually need to add more to my glass now.
I actually think if everybody, I think everybody should have just been drinking constantly
Yeah, just-
during that.
Just
Like,
chug your way through
It
that
was,
whole first part.
The previously on segment is often very fucking dramatic. You know what I mean?
That's why I love it so much.
now, why don't we have that?
We
Oh,
don't-
because no one
Because
cares
you
what we
need
did before.
you
Yeah,
need
they
plot
only-
points, guys. You need some plot to occur.
But
I actually was going to tell you that. Like, well, we started with this gimmick and then we left it. You guys need a plot point.
We
That's
do.
what
The
you
only
need.
plot point we have is my desire and my longing to eventually be with
Jacqueline Glenn.
Jacqueline Glenn.
Which I actually wanted to make that video of that she's now single, and then be like,
and still ignoring me. Like, we had that moment together, and we,
She
like,
loves
when we
you.
met one another, and she threw her arms around me.
"Don't worry, we'll get it out before."
I wish I had
We'll
that
get it out
song
before
queued,
the
too.
Yeah, before VidCon.
VidCon. We'll get out a very dramatic. You know, we're gonna use Gulf City as a way to,
Oh, we should. Yes, we should actually consult Gulf City.
and we'll just do a very dramatic Gulf City style intro and do a
Yes.
video leading
down.
up to VidCon, and do a big Jacqueline Glenn. Is this love gonna happen?
Well, you know how to crank that drama up, man. Previously on Poisoning the Well.
Which we can do.
There's plenty of clips.
That's true. Everyone should be about halfway through their beer now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and we're at City Hall.
You realize that we have a drunk AJ hanging out in the studio right here?
Who is that?
That's Jacqueline, you dumb shit.
Oh,
Not Jacqueline's not in the studio. It's AJ.
I was like, what? Jacqueline's finally here.
All right.
No, it's AJ. Okay, good. Thank you.
Look.
All right, look, he's doing some house cleaning.
All right.
AJ, he's their favorite. Hey, AJ, you
Yeah.
want to come show everybody how fucking handsome you are? Come on, ladies. Look, everybody knows AJ. Sorry, Sid's barking at you, but he doesn't trust you. Look how handsome this guy is. Come on, everybody.
All right, get out of here, you handsome boy toy.
Come on down now.
Yeah, super chat so that we can get operations to be as fucking handsome as AJ.
Or just send us acid that we can burn him.
There we go, one of the two.
As
Either
long as
way.
there's a balance.
Either way, something to throw in his face that'll fucking horribly disfigure him.
All right, let's go back to the video. Let's see what's going on.
All right, grab your beers,
Grab your
everyone.
beers, go back. Let's go
But
back.
if I know Gulf City, there's not going to be much drama.
No, we're only a minute and a half in.
Right, that's right.
I'm ready.
So, even with the 9% tax increase, we are still losing money.
Losing? You're hemorrhaging, Armando. The people in the city are starting to turn on you.
Turn on their mayor? That is preposterous.
No, your little vest there is preposterous. These people are ready to run you over in the streets, Mayor EO. You have to put the Mondale guys to work. At this point, it doesn't matter what it costs.
I refuse to die with a tire tread in my back, Rosemary.
So they're buying tires and record numbers.
Sorry, hold on. Armadillos are fucking hilarious, Ghastly.
Wait, from Texas. I feel like it's just.
I know, but I mean, it's not like armadillos don't exist in Florida and they don't exist here.
They're movable.
They are
speakers.
hilarious. They are hilarious.
The
man.
first time I went hunting, I went armadillo hunting, and I took a spear that I made out of a tree branch, and I taped a knife to the back of it, and I tracked an armadillo down and threw my spear and hit it dead on.
Wow.
And it laughed at me.
With a spear?
With a spear. Armadillos are tough sons of bitches. You got to hit them
That's
with a
no
car.
lie.
Yeah, you gotta hit him with a Buick.
Yeah, it's like Buicks or get the fuck out. All right. Anyway, let's
right,
move on.
so-
I won't call that like, even though the Mexican music, like
It was a dramatic scene.
it was a dramatic scene, but I don't know about that
It was
music.
festive.
Are we at the tire commercial?
Yeah, we're at the tire commercial, which it's actually still dramatic. Let's go.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
That's right, come down this weekend and get 10% off a new set of Benjalins when you use the phrase that pays Buckberry-o. Woo! We put the goddamn...
You have to do something now before people start showing up with pitchforks and tiki torches.
But I already have, Miss Ramekin. You are worried about the results when all that really matters is public image. The public doesn't know that we're broke because we're still paying the Don. They still want blood for the City Hall bombing. So today they'll get it. And they're gonna love me again.
Let me guess. More bullshit about ghosts being responsible for the bomb?
See, Rosa Maria, one of my very best police officers is picking up the criminal at this very momento.
Dramatic music.
Drink again. I'm
Double.
Time's up, fuckheads. At the count of 3, I'm breaking this fucking door down.
Buck! Gee, the cops are here to pick you up.
Shit, how do they know where we are?
Follow that. The alt-right guys are in the kitchen.
The kitchen? Specter's in the kitchen? Fuck, man, that's not good. We need to get out of here.
Ghastly, I can't go to jail. At my size, some bulldog is gonna use me as a tampon.
AP, we gotta get Jan the fuck out of here.
Fuck this. We need to grab the warm pockets and get ourselves the fuck out of here.
Dude, the whale told me he was the prophet before the last tribunal.
What in the green hell are you talking about?
We're coming in, you dirty specters.
Richard fucking Specter, guys. Can we focus here?
That gay mummy is with him too.
All the more reason to go get Jan. If he was the prophet, he might know how to deal with these alt-fried assholes.
Dude! You're only making it worse on your son of a bitch self. Now give it
I know how
up.
to deal with them, all right. I'm gonna go get the C4.
Pete, C4 isn't gonna work on a ghost.
Yeah, but it'll take care of that fucking mummy and the cops so we can bounce.
I really like this wallpaper though.
Fine. Okay, while he's upstairs, I'm gonna go down to the bunker and get Jan. Spectre isn't after either one of you, so you may be able to distract him long enough for us to get on the move.
Who the fuck is Jan? And how are we supposed to distract him?
Just show him your tits or something.
Hold on. I want to stop after the line. Just show them your tits or something. There's a couple things here. First of all, that line's hilarious. Second of all, what I love is that when she breathes, her whole body.
Yes.
Like,
All animated.
That's right. They swell up just a little when she breathes.
Come on,
Just
people.
a little.
Come on, people. Look. Hold on. I gotta be sincere, so I want to show my face again, real quick.
Yeah, hide it behind the sunglasses, but be
Look,
sincere.
if you think,
Right.
if you think us asshole, look. All right, use your eyes. Look him in the eyes and listen to me.
Look at both of her eyes at the same time.
That's how you know I'm sincere. Is when you're looking in his eyes. If you put up with the bullshit that we put on our channel, Gulf City Cartoons is just an extension of the same bullshit. Come on. If you're into bullshit, you love them. Now look, I'm almost done with this beer because of the dramatic music, but we're not done with this.
No, we
We're
got 40 seconds
40 seconds left, kids.
Okay.
So
All
I
right.
hope
That's at least
everybody's
a half
got
a
their
beer.
booze already. Here we go.
I'm good and hammered.
Wait, did I put on the right screen? Yes, I did. I know what I'm doing.
Dramatic.
Freeze, you ghost fucks.
Very
Oh, dramatic.
Dramatic.
Voice confirmation, please.
Ghastly, number 001. Oh, man.
Close the door.
It's closed. Put your dick away, Jan. It's time to go.
That is what you said last time you spoke.
Yeah, sorry about that. I talked to the whale and he gave me the straight dope, but we need to go.
How were you able to talk to the whale?
We don't have time for this right now. There's cops and alt-fright guys and shit upstairs. We need to fucking jump right now, Jan.
Dramatic break. Stop it. I'm stopping it in 5 minutes and 1 second. And another dramatic song. I'm gonna just finish off my booze. I finished my beer. I'm just gonna go ahead and drink the rest of my
Foam.
No, what is this called? What was I drinking out of this cup?
That was Jack and Coke.
It's Jack and Coke.
Oh man, it's I see where it is on the watch page. It's just starting to get lit up in this episode too. Like this is where it starts to get bad.
This is the perfect time to just go to, and we're gonna have to add the make sure that the Gulf City cartoons is part of it.
Now look, and what I want to say here right now, and look, Ghastly is a regular on a lot of these popular live streaming channels. And what I want to do is give him more subscribers from his appearance here on this fucking live stream than he's ever got from those other live streams.
Hey, that would be awesome.
So come on, guys. These are bigger channels out there. Like, look,
it's a comedy channel. And that's what you're here for.
Yeah, there's similarities here that we think you guys would enjoy. It's just like very nearly viral. There's certain channels that if you can put up with our shit, that you will like this other slight variation of the same shit.
I got really drunk after watching that.
Oh God, I drink a lot.
It's fucking burpy as shit now. I did drink. I didn't fake it. It was super drinking.
All right, look.
So dramatic.
Is Zach still alive?
Jester, you still here?
I'm still here. I got so drunk off that fucking Earl Grey tea, dude.
You
fucked me up.
You drank tea.
But I did actually. I was watching, although I was watching with the stream or with the chat rather, because obviously I was trying to, keep up with the thing. But dude, that's some really funny shit.
It's so good.
It's actually really good. I've already double subscribed on both of my profiles. I've seen their live streams before and I enjoy them just because of the outrageousness of it. But the cartoons actually look really. I'm gonna go.
I like their live streams so much. I live streamed during my honeymoon. And that's where Fat Family Scissors showed up.
Yeah, he was really upset. He was actually, you were on a cruise, right?
No, I wasn't on a cruise, you dumb shit.
No.
I was in
You were
Mexico.
in Mexico.
You were in Mexico.
Who cruises to Mexico?
Yeah.
I cruised to Mexico just in December. Dude.
That's how dumb you are. You throw your money at Mexicans.
I really hated it. And I had to walk so far to find that good. Damn.
Wow.
Dude. They want to sell that tourist fucking crap. You know what I'm saying? Up by the dock.
Nah,
they're like, hey, you want a 40 bag of that? I'm like, let me taste it. I don't want a 40 bag of this, dude. Do I look like a fucking tourist? I got spikes on my glasses. You son of a bitch, take me to your fucking boss.
Come down,
I want to see El Guapo, and I want a 40 bag of something that fucking matters.
Wow, I get that rage about someone touching my French fries. But Jesus, someone touched your blow?
Oh, nobody touched my blow, by the way.
Let me tell you something. Where I was in Mexico, the cocaine just washed right up on the shore.
You could just pluck it from the trees.
Yeah, hermit crabs just walk it up and goes, you want some of this?
You want some of this? I found this in the ocean.
It's okay, you don't mind.
It's okay.
I know, huh?
Like the crab, he has the bag in one hand. It's not even a key. It's one of those little scooper things.
It's one of those old McDonald's scoopers.
All right,
those straws. What were those straws? Was that Sonic that used to have those little spoon straws?
Yeah, McDonald's had the little stirrers. Used to have those little.
That was a long time.
I still have them, by the way. My grandparents saved them, and now I'm starting to realize my grandparents.
I bought a 1,000-pack in 1997. I'm still wearing it.
You're beautiful, and you look ritzy, like you're stirring your nose.
Look, so Jester, were there any more super chats? Did anybody cough up any more fucking cash for our cocaine problems?
No, apparently no one wants to donate to the plastic surgery to look like AJ or
That's
acid.
okay. We'll just keep.
We didn't even get acid money, bro. We didn't even get acid money.
We'll keep live streaming.
Look,
we don't care. You can't stop us, people. Google only pays out at $100. And we will live stream until you give us $100 fucking. I'm drunk.
Stop.
Uh-oh.
Just stop.
I'm drunk. I see what the problem is. I get it.
Either you pay for the plastic surgery, or we have to buy more lights to
I
round us out.
see, Bane, my brother, you're going about it all backwards. You're going to draw a negative result from what you're doing right there. There are ways. There are ways to do it correctly, and those are not the ways that you are exhibiting right now, my friend.
Yeah, desperation. That's like trying to fuck a chick and tell her you really want to fuck her.
Yeah, that's what you say.
Possessed by his wisdom.
See, right now, he doesn't even have to be on the animation thing. I already see him just like...
I know, you can see his little skinny arms.
In real life, I have to fist up and shit. It helps. It helps you do it right if you do it.
There's no difference between me and the transparent avatar.
Outstanding.
Everybody, if you enjoyed the stream, type F in the chat for Sofane.
That's SF.
No.
That's SF. Actually, no.
Soyfane. Type Soyfane in the chat.
Ooh, we did get a $2 towards acid from Solvis. Just says no. I'm assuming that's going towards the acid fund, though. I don't know. That was maybe.
I respect his fucking protest donation.
Yeah.
Protest donation. I'm drinking too. I'm saying.
I had to plug my fucking vape into your phone charger cord.
Because he vapes that hard.
I vape so hard. And you know what? I tried tonight, everybody. I tried not to vape so hard. I've heard your complaints.
That you vape and you have a lightsaber that you call a vape thing or whatever.
Vape Nation, guys. Vape Nation.
These are the people we need to save money for, not the blue whales.
Hey, hold on now.
Whoa.
We've made it through a whole show here.
Hey,
guys.
You know what? I'm interested. I'm interested because this is. I want to get into a little technical discussion before we go offline because there's like 2 creators that watch us and they may be interested in this. So when you live stream and you're able to show your character animation, I know you're not doing that through Hangouts. You have to have Hangouts show a different type of camera. Yeah, how are you? What the fuck, dude? Are you using OBS or to you as a camera source, or are you do you have some other magic that you don't want to talk about on the internet?
You know, they're all great questions. It's really been a magical night, guys. You know, I really appreciate everything that you're doing for Gulf City. You know, it's so special to me that you guys would pick me to come onto a show with you like this. That's very much appreciated.
Check this thing out, dude. Check this thing out. There's this channel called OK Samurai, my dude.
I figured I would take a shot at it. What the fuck, dude? What was the worst that could happen, dude? Was he going to send me to whale hell? It won't.
Speaking of, Stephen Blackman donated, said, "All hail blue whale, smash like asses."
That's
right.
I knew he was going to break it.
Stephen Blackman, people. He's coming all the way from Gulf City to tell you to smash the fucking like button, and he's tired of your shit.
His name. You got to rub it on his butthole.
Totally.
I love this fucking.
By the way, everyone needs to stop by the Gulf City merch shop because the Gulf City hoodie that just says Gulf City on it. I love it. I think it's the best.
Oh, I'm gonna look.
It just says Gulf City because you know that's a conversation. Honestly, any of their shirts are conversation starters. If you could just want to say "All hail blue whale," people will be like,
"They're gonna ask you, take it from me."
they're like, "I'm sorry, I don't."
I'm sorry, what?
What does that mean? And then you're gonna have a very weird explanation, and then the conversation will come to a screeching halt because they're like, "Oh, they're high. I don't know."
No, but the thing is, this.
Wait, this sounds like some alt-right shit.
I don't understand. What the fuck?
I'm making this pledge right now. Right now, in front of the blue whale and everyone. What I'm gonna say is, at VidCon this year, whether or not Gulf City and all their cast of characters who all follow me on Twitter, and some of them are chicks, and I can't tell if they're real or ghosts, but it's fine.
Where?
I'm going to, at VidCon, wear some Gulf City merch. I believe.
That's
I
dope.
believe in the product. I believe in
That's
the product,
dope, man.
everyone.
There we go.
Yeah.
The whale.
That's right. Father, Son, and Holy fuck you.
That's right. Outstanding.
So that will happen. Y'all can see me.
So
and find
let
me
me
probably in
ask
the hood.
you. Let me ask you, Sophane, where did you get said Gulf City merch?
Yeah, I was
If you-
actually about to ask.
It's Gulf. Hold on. I had to look it up last night
Because I just Googled it. There's a lot of results.
Gulf City. You can't Google Gulf City.
Gulf dash.
Not yet. Not yet. I'm going to overtake that city in Florida. Mark my words, there will come a time where my stupid cartoon show is more popular than an entire city.
What you do is you
Give
go to
it
Gulf
time.
City's channel and look at the link in their fucking description.
Hey, man, I tell you what, I can give you the whole rundown. If you do enjoy Gulf City content, including today's stream, and you want to help continue the project, there's several things that you can do for us. If you'd like to donate, you can go to streamlabs.com/Gulf City, patreon.com/Gulf City, or maker support/Gulf City. If you do want to get something for your money, that's fine with us. Go to golf-gear.com. That's golf-gear.com. Guaranteed to get you 40% more pussy. And I'll tell you what else. If you use the promo code BOURBON, right now you get 10% off everything in the motherfucking store. Make sure to go and find out how you can help your local chapter of the Translucent White Delegation by going to youtube.com/Fright Supremacy and subscribing today. You can also check out the entire Gulf City family of channels listed in the related channels on that particular thing. And if you do nothing else with your life, search the words Gulf City Cartoons on Google, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, or Discord and find out what you've been missing out on. Thank you very much for being with us today. Once again, my name is Ghastly Dope. I'm your local representative of the Translucent White Delegation. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to Poison the Well. And we will see you next time
Poisoning
on
the
whatever
Well.
the
The
fuck
man.
You could go to Poison the Well.
The
and
man
tell-
is a professional. Do
and
not
tell-
mock him over one syllable after
I
that
fucked the
speech.
no.
sir.
He's right though. He's right. It
No,
does make a
but
difference.
Also
I
go
fucked the
subscribe
ing
to
on
Poison
that.
the Well and say Poison the Well's better.
Yeah, poisoning the well is better.
Word.
You guys. I
Down
wish you
with
would
it.
stop playing all that noisy fucking screamo.
Death metal, by the way.
I can't tell the difference. It just makes me mad. All of it.
I want to start a band called Noisy Fucking Screamo. It's got to be like
Just
folk music, or there's got to be a banjo in the band.
yeah, and just like a porpoise getting fucked in the ass. Like,
But look, all right, look, Gulf, look, he just did a masterful job of running down all the things you should do in order to support Fright Supremacy and their
Woo.
whole coalition.
I'll
Now,
help
Pat,
you,
I
Will.
want to hear you do the same with all the things that we have coming up and what we need all these people
Well,
to do
just
to help
real
support
quick,
us.
Diz, $2. All hail Blue Whale.
Stop stealing our thunder!
Be his name.
You put that krill all over his name.
Thank you so much, Diz.
I feel his wisdom.
Do you want to take a shot at this, Pat?
Make sure you subscribe to us on youtube.com
Oh, God,
slash
dude, you're fucking-
zombie werewolf product. And follow me on Instagram at PoisonWell TV. What? But also youtube.com slash zombie werewolf product. But make sure you go to zombie werewolf product
You have
on
ruined
YouTube.
everything.
What?
You have literally ruined everything about us.
That YouTube name would have never gotten stolen had I not gotten to it first. Zombie werewolf product.
Yeah, somebody else would have taken it.
It
You're
would have been
so
gone,
right,
dude.
I trusted you, man. We have 14 subscribers, and I trusted you to choose a good name for our fucking users, and you chose Zombie
You
Werewolf
chose the best
Product.
name, motherfucker.
It was supposed to be Zombie Werewolf Productions, but he didn't realize they only allow you so many characters, so we have Zombie Werewolf Product. And not
Motherfucker
even
got you
Poison the Well.
permanently truncated.
And so we actually talked. We had like 14 or was it 15 subscribers? 14 subscribers, and I was like, dude, why don't we just fucking like just start over and we'll do Poisoning the Well? And he was like, and waste these 14 subscribers?
Oh, well, okay. I gotta ask you: do you know who they are, and are they still subscribed?
They're not still subscribed.
No,
I
they're
know
not.
that
Because
they
I knew
were.
a couple of them. But
I'm
that
still
was not the
subscribed.
argument. The argument
Pat,
was that
censor
we
yourself,
didn't think,
dude. What the fuck?
This was supposed to be a series on the channel. We didn't know that Poison the Well was going to just take over. It was really just
Right.
like,
You thought we had enough talent to do other shit?
wow.
What are we gonna do? A hee haw type entertainment
Wow.
fucking show, dude?
Now
Where we
I'm
wear
starting-
fucking like
This is why I'm trying to get you off of this fucking
All right,
channel.
let me try. All right, everybody, what I want you to do right now is go to patreon.com/PTW and
I picked that
contribute whatever
URL.
you can.
I picked that URL.
Because I
PTW.
told you to,
No,
you
you
faggot.
didn't, you dumb shit. I picked
I
that
ordered you.
wait,
I
what
ordered
the
you
fuck
as your ranking officer.
Put this shit back on you.
I will.
You put that on, you fucking Nazi.
Schweigen Sie auf!
9 with the shouting. I own that.
Why always the shouting?
9 with the shouting.
All right. And also on Cinco de Mayo, we've got some black guys coming to visit us in Atlanta.
If you are anywhere in the southeast around Cinco de Mayo, come on down to Atlanta, Georgia. And
We'll be at Battle and Brews that night.
Unless we get stop clicking your ring, you dumb shit.
That's for dramatic emphasis.
Everyone drink.
Drink.
But yeah, come on down. Hang out in Atlanta.
And we will be at VidCon. Was it last weekend in
20th?
June? Whatever VidCon is, we'll be there.
23rd?
Make sure the Friday of VidCon to meet us at the fucking big play button at 3 p.m. We'll be there touching people in their butts and live streaming. Also, MythCon 5 in Milwaukee, Wisconsin in September. We'll be there. We're going to be in the VIP
You said
party.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Milwaukee,
Wisconsin.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
That was good.
We'll be there Friday night for the VIP party, which you are not invited to, but we will see you Saturday at the actual...
You know what? My promo was worse than this. Yours is way better.
Yeah, mine is better. Also, man, if you could really just buy a fucking t-shirt, we'll put up more designs as soon as we come up with something funny. Neither one of us said anything funny.
Chill after you insult everybody real quick.
And just buy a shirt because we fucking hate you. We fucking hate you. And what would really make us mad is seeing you wearing our shirt. Because we're better than you, and seeing you wearing my shirt makes me want to flip this fucking table over. I've had a fucking enough of this shit.
Wow, I thought I was good. Holy shit. That's good, man.
Thank you.
I like it.
I know how to promo.
Clearly
dude.
well
Get back
thought
up
out.
here, dude. I learned this from the WWE school of heel promos.
What the fuck happened? My bones just leaked out of me, and I fell off.
I know. It just felt like a sack of fucking flesh without bones in it. I get it. That's how I feel every time. I'm super nervous. It's a little sweaty. I'm a little sweaty right here. I feel like
Shut it down. Shut it down.
Shut it down.
I want to know what you do here.
Oh,
Shut it all
also,
down.
everybody should go subscribe. Oh, if you're a fan of Twitch or Overwatch or other fucking games, you should go subscribe to our buddy right here. Our buddy right here, who I'm trying to reach through the camera to. Clever Jester, who reads all of our
Are we going to touch? Is it this way or that way? I can't
Every
remember.
Thursday, we are on his channel.
Yep.
Live streaming, playing a really bad game of Overwatch.
Yep, the link is in the description. On Thursday nights at 9 p.m., we all get together. We actually invite people from the community to come play with us. So if you're one of the first 12 to show up, you get to come in there and listen to us fucking curse at you for being better at the video game than we are. It's a good time. It's a good time. Thanks, everybody, for fucking all your support. Thanks for coming out and hanging out with us. I really think you should go subscribe to both Gold City Cartoons and Fright Supremacy.
I agree.
I love these guys, man. I love them. I can't say it enough, guys. I fucking love their fucking content.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click the stop recording button. But first, we're going to play the intro again, and we're going to pretend it's an outro.
Nice.
Good night, everybody.
Nice.
Don't worry, they can still hear us until I click that button, and that button, and that button.